All right, what's going on, Tech fans, man? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. I know there's a lot of snow here in the state of Georgia, man. Had some of us obviously held at the house, man. Hope everybody is safe and with their families. But a lot to discuss today. I'm going to have some film breakdowns in here as well for some of the Peach State players all across, obviously, Georgia. Going to break down their film here in a little while. But before we get into all that, let's talk about the latest with high school news, man. And we'll talk the latest, obviously, with Georgia Tech and the release of their schedule, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and talk about the latest as far as just major things going on here in the state of Georgia. One is a guy we know very well, actually a Georgia Tech target, and that is Braden Rouse. So he was just given an expert prediction, and I think this makes a lot of sense when we look at it, y'all. So when we break all this down, obviously I'm going to share the screen with you guys. So when we break this down, obviously, Braden Rouse, a top end player, Tech was on him early. He just picked up, obviously, a LSU offer. He's picked up Oklahoma. Brett Venables has been out there to see him. Anybody you can think of wants this kid, man. And he's absolutely blown up. Very humble type of a person, a player. But I know very high on Georgia Tech's radar. So the key here is, let's say he does go and eventually commits early to Tennessee because he likes what he's seeing there. Remember that this is a marathon. This is not a sprint, right? We're only in January. So I think that's important to consider. And with a lot of these programs and schools, these kids will commit. But at the same time, these schools don't stop recruiting them, right? When they start and they do, let's say, January to commit, they're going to go all the way down. And nothing is official until it's pen to paper. And we've seen that. We've seen that with the flip, obviously, of Tate Harris, who was committed to Clemson for a long time, before he flipped, right? We've seen it with other teams trying to come in, like USC trying to get Dalen Pinson, right? And nonetheless, still, Tech was able to pull these off. So I would say this is one that's definitely not done yet. Expect for Tech to be very aggressive. Expect for them to try to land his services and what he's able to do. So this is going to be one to continue to kind of monitor as well going forward, man. I think he is a superstar type player, and it just goes to show you what can happen, when you really take it serious and when you really are on your stuff. And he's a testament of that. So this is a player I wanted to put on your radar just to continue to watch out for and see what he's able to do, moving forward. All right, so that is obviously set topic one. Other major news, man, on the high school portal as well. We got some major portal news, man, as far as high school. Some guys is going to expect to hit it. I don't want to reveal too much before it gets out there, but expect some movement for some top-end schools. Expect a school like Walden, even though they have Pearson DeGala, expect for them maybe to try to aim for a quarterback potentially to bring in. DeGala is only a 2028 quarterback. So, very young, still trying to figure things out. I think Walton kind of wants that continuity. Not saying that Kaden Gilstrap didn't do a good job last year, but I think they want a guy they can trust. So that's something to kind of watch for as well, to see what he's able to do. Moving forward and see what Walton kind of does as a bridge quarterback. Because when you're 2028, you're very young, sophomore year. Sometimes guys are not ready. I'm not saying he's not, but expect for Walton to be aggressive there from what I've been hearing. So that is one obviously major portal news. I know Bacon got some other ones. So when he's able to join, we'll bring him in and get him that as well. All right. So obviously that's a major news. Another one, article that I did obviously earlier in the week that I want to highlight, man, is Christian Langford. Obviously, this has nothing to do with Tech, but I do want to bring him up and what he was able to do this year. Obviously, for Langston Hughes, man, a phenomenal story. Great kid, man, very underrated. Went from obviously East Coweta, and then eventually went to Buford. He was at Westlake for a little bit to start off his career. He's kind of been all over, man, but he's just a testament of hard work and continuing obviously to grind out and do what you're supposed to do, man. But I'm going to share the screen here for y'all so y'all can see it. I think Bacon just joined me, so we'll bring him here in just a moment. But here we go right here. Obviously I wrote the story. Obviously, guys, go to scoretl.com and read the full thing there. But he committed to FIU over the weekend. Did an outstanding job, man. Like I said, with his career and what he's able to accomplish. And threw for over 3,000 yards this year, 38 touchdowns, 10 to 15 games, threw for over 200 yards. So now he's going to Miami and blew up obviously after the state championship, man. Really got it in and was lighting guys on fire. And nobody had answers for, man. And he even threw haymakers at Milton. Milton's a phenomenal team, but he was able to do enough in order to burn them in several stages of that game. So very impressed with his story, man, and just super happy he's able to find a home. But I think Bacon is ready, so we bring him on to talk about this story and everything else he knows in the high school transfer portal. What's going on, good sir?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I see you working, man. Great interview with Marcus.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, great kid, man. I watched your interview, obviously, to get some information, brother. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just kind of rinse and repeat and, you know what I'm saying, use what I know to kind of get some more information. But, yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yes, sir. 100%, man. And as we kind of start, I just want to get your thoughts on just obviously Christian Langford. You know him very well. You know his story well. I've asked about his journey. He told me a little bit, but some of the stuff he wanted to keep under wraps. But for what you can share, just tell others out there that was able to, see him play just a little bit of his journey and just how he overcame and eventually got to the school he wanted to get to.
Yeah, man. Christian, first and foremost, Christian Langford, a great young man. You know what I'm saying, hardworking, very dedicated. Like he put in his tweet, man, a road that a lot of others probably couldn't have endured and still stayed down. Obviously, he's got a great foundation. His mom, you know what I'm saying, his siblings, things of that nature. Obviously, coming from Westlake, coming to East Coweta, you know what I'm saying, there's some things, you know what I'm saying, that didn't sit well with the family. Just wanted, you know what I'm saying, to continue to pursue and you know what I'm saying, get to a team where he could get more eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we always shooting for the gusto in this life. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Coming to play at Langston with Coach Boone. You know what I'm saying? So just a story of always wanting to get better. You know what I'm saying? Pushing through adversity. You know what I'm saying? No matter what he say or she say. But I think, you know what I'm saying, he's committed to, I can't remember the name of the school, FIU. I think that's just the first stop. You know what I mean? I think obviously he's got a big time arm to throw deep down the field. There was some question marks about some touch passes here in the short intermediate, but working with guys at QB takeover, you know what I'm saying, Coach Shorty, Coach Avery, Coach Quincy, you know what I'm saying, I think sure knows things up. I think he's, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he can play with the best of them. I know he's trained with Malik Willis, things of that nature. But the biggest thing here is just a real good family, smart young man. You know what I'm saying? I just think his potential is through the roof. So I'm just happy to see him commit, man, because the kid's been through a lot. So when you question, can a quarterback be headstrong and withstand the ups and downs of college football, because it is a business, I think what he withheld or had to go through during his time in high school, it just prepares you for, you know what I'm saying, for his future. And that's how life works.
100%. Great, obviously, story about him. Bacon's been on him, early on. I remember him highlighting him. He highlighted him, obviously, at the Under Armour camp that was here in Atlanta last year. He went to win the MVP there. So just a great story, man, about just resilience and overcoming and being able to become that guy. And he always been that guy. Even when we see, that's what actually me and Bacon, I wonder, like, where did Najeh and Bacon meet at? That's really originally where we met at. They televised his game, first ever game for Juju Lewis, and I was on the sideline, and that's where me and Bacon obviously met up. And that was the first time I had seen Christian Langford, a young sophomore, in person. It's going to show you how time flies. That was his sophomore year, and now he's graduating, and he'll be graduating obviously in the summer, man. So just want to give you all the latest on that, man. Super cool story, and wish him nothing but the best moving forward. But all right, Bacon, you got some total news for what you can share or what you can highlight without revealing maybe your news. Just tell us what's going on with the high school transfer portal. The latest there. Obviously, you don't have to say no names if you don't want to, but just maybe you hearing, hey, this team Walton might be trying to get this position, or this team DC or whatever is trying to get this guy, or aiming at this person. What can you say?
Yeah, so I heard you allude to the Walton situation. You know what I'm saying? I will concur. Walton is definitely looking to, you know what I'm saying, add another quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Big kudos to Caden Gilstrap, phenomenal quarterback, another quarterback with a big arm, but you know what I'm saying, they're up in the scope. You know what I'm saying? We always shoot for the gusto in this life. So keep an eye out for that. I'm also heard that they're adding a running back that may be nice as well. I don't know the name on that one, but you know what I'm saying, I heard that it's a running back, big time running back. So also switching to another big team who made to, I think, DC made to semis.
Yes, sir. Lost to Grayson. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, lost to Grayson with a wide receiver for a quarterback. That just lets you know how talented that roster is. But they're in the sweepstakes for a quarterback as well from a team out there in Henry County, if I'm not mistaken. Young man's on the move. So I'm saying look for DC to, you know what I'm saying, have a big air raid offense. May have what we've seen. I think I can spill this bean. I'm going to spill it. You know, so sometimes you got to learn on the fly and deal with the repercussions later. But the quarterback this year, DJ Bordeaux is on it. He is headed back to Colorado. I am hearing that through sources, so I don't think that's bad to put out there. So that is confirmed. What else? I think that's all the bullets that I got. Am I leaving something out, brother?
What you say?
I think that's it. And there's in my area in Noonan, there is some momentum, possibly adding a defensive back, and I think I mentioned this on the show earlier. There's a quarterback that may be coming in the town of 29, but you know what I'm saying, we'll see. But it's a lot of rumblings. It's still very early in the process. So as we know, ladies and gentlemen, we will let you know as well. Yeah.
100%, man. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to see what obviously happens there. That's the latest in the transfer portal. I know I got some Tech fans just rolled in here, man. I appreciate y'all checking us out. We're going to talk about them here in just a moment. But a Tech target, a major one that I know people want to ask about, just received a Tennessee prediction. I know the other ones have been watching. I talked about this, but I do want to get Bacon's reaction because he also covers all Yellow Jackets with me. But what is your thoughts on this? I gave my take. I'll repeat it again after you give your take, Bacon. But what's your thoughts on this latest prediction?
I mean, you know a lot more about Braden Rouse than I do. Obviously, I know he's a very talented 2026 linebacker. You know, Tennessee, right, what we found out, I mean, what we kind of already know, they're more apt to throw that bag around, for lack of better words. Not to say they don't have a lot of good things building. Obviously, bringing in Jaden Parlati, you know what I'm saying, to fortify an already talented linebacker room. Braden Rouse, you know what I'm saying, very versatile linebacker, you know what I mean? So it could possibly, you know, these young men, you know what I'm saying, they come in these situations and, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to better their family's livelihood as well as their own. So you can't blame them for sometimes going to the chase the money. But you know, obviously, SEC is an SEC school. Tennessee is a good program. But like I said, you know more about Braden Rouse situation than I do. But you know, I think Tennessee's been trending in the right direction now for about three years.
Yeah, they definitely have. Quick note for obviously Tech fans. This is a very impressive young man, as I continue to say. I really like Braden Rouse. Just he resembles to me what a Tech man would be. Now, look, it's January, y'all. Okay, so don't lose your wits yet. Okay, we've seen Tech go and flip some guys, right? Okay, let's go back to 2025 class. They flipped Peyton Joseph, committed for the longest. He was at Florida, then Florida State before making the decision to come to Tech, right? The big one, the big conus. Tate Harris, right, committed to Clemson for a while. Nobody seen it coming until it started to kind of get spilled. I told you I had the insight on that one, right? That came down in December, and they eventually got him, right? So this is not over until it hits the dotted line. You can expect and you can bet Tech is not going to be done with this guy until it's at the end. Right now, it is important that he obviously went to Tennessee Junior Day. When you guys see that and you see these guys going to the Junior Days, that means they are a high priority target for that set program, right? So being that Braden Rouse is a high priority target for Tennessee. So it's not going to be easy, but Tech can definitely do it. He's an in-state guy, and he's right down the road at Cal. That's not that far from downtown Atlanta, man. So like I said, he's a versatile guy. He does everything well. He can blitz. He can play multiple positions. He would be a knockout of the park type of get for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and what they could potentially get. But continue to monitor this. If I hear anything, I'll let y'all know. I was supposed to have him on the platform and talk to him about his latest. So we'll see. He's been very busy from what he's told me. But he always keeps me in the loop with his stuff. So I will let y'all know as soon as I hear something on this. But let's talk about some other guys. Let's talk about Junior Day real quick on the high school level, y'all, for Tech fans that are watching. And a couple guys going to be in attendance. I've obviously got tagged in some of this stuff. I've retweeted and everything. If I hear more, I will let y'all know. Probably will have an article coming out on this far as guys that are expected to be on campus. But I'm going to share the screen. I've actually had him for an interview, guys, for those that are watching. Tristan Lyles officially, right? He's going to be expected to be at Junior Day for Georgia Tech. Obviously, I talked about him. He was at a game me and Bacon went to as well on campus this past year, man. I mean, he's a stud from Central Phoenix, Alabama. Does a bunch of different things well, man. Same kind of thing, a violent edge. I mean, you think about Georgia Tech and you think about what Kyle Pope is doing on that edge. What's been the biggest position of need right now? It's been kind of that defensive line right now. Again, top 30 unit. I talked about it. Right, I think I gave them a B- or C+ grade. They were good at stopping the run, but the key for this team is going to be getting pressure on the quarterback. They were at the bottom ranks, only 18 sacks this past year. You revitalize that unit when you get guys like a Tristan Lyles, right? You get guys like a Braden Rouse that can come in, and I think those are guys that can come in and play right now. Like that's how good both of those guys are. So this is good news. Him obviously coming from Bama to come to campus on Tech, that says a lot because it's a Junior Day. The next 2 weekends are very big for Georgia Tech. So guys that they hold in high regard, if they're not on campus these next 2 weekends, I mean, you know, that doesn't mean that Georgia Tech's done, but that's just showing you who's high priority for them and who they want to land. So obviously Tristan Lyles is one of those. But Bacon, what else can you add?
To the senior, I'm not sure about the Junior Day. I mean, I do know currently chopping it up with a recent offer, Markel Aguirre, you know what I'm saying, who was supposed to drop, his he was supposed to commit to a school beginning of January, decided to push it back, was just recently offered by Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He say he likes him to definitely be in his top schools. Coach Peoples and Coach, hold on, give me a second, y'all. I gotta go back to the DM. Coach JC. Hold on. Was talking to me since freshman year. I'm sorry, y'all. Coach QT, whoever Coach QT is, help me out if you know Coach QT is, Najeh. But they've been talking to him since his freshman year. You know what I'm saying? It says it feels like family. Obviously loves where the program is trending. So, you know what I'm saying, Markel Aguirre, you know what I'm saying, a DB who started at Whitewater with his brother who's at Miami. Coach Raul Popo Aguirre, linebacker down there. So he comes, you know what I'm saying, from a family that loves football, very talented DB. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen him this past weekend at Duluth High School playing some of the top level talent out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Had a pick six and was calling, yeah, I'm the best out here. So he's a very confident DB. Not only does he play defensive back, but plays safety. So a guy who can move around, loves to hit, you know what I'm saying? Very athletic. So if they can pull this off, it would definitely be a major get for already talented DB room. So for sure.
100%. Great ad, obviously, by Bacon. He's been doing a good job, you know, peeling his relationships as well, but wanted to get his insight on that. So that's the latest with Tristan Lyles. We got one more, obviously, Tech target we'll talk about. That's obviously on the radar. I know him very well. I know his dad very well. And that is obviously Jude Cascone. So he's also going to be on campus, y'all. Y'all can see, announced this about 4:40. So hour and about 25 minutes ago. He's also going to be at campus this weekend. Again, plays for Walton. Dealt with a little bit of injury this year, y'all. You know, some ligaments and things like that with his hand. But continuing to fight through, man. And like I said, I think Walton's going to be that program. We'll see when the dust settles, you know what I'm saying? But I think there'll be that program that's right back at the top. Now, I think they could be potentially dangerous next year depending on who they land, right? We'll say that for another day when it's officially official. But when you look at the weapons, what they got, and I'm going to bring Bacon in here to talk about the Hustle Inc. trials here in just a second because I want to get his insight on that because he was there and seen some Georgia Tech targets there as well. But when you look at guys like Cascone, cerebral, right, knowing what to do, knowing how to read coverage, and what does Coach Key and obviously Coach Jeep Wade and the tight ends coach like a lot? They want guys that can block, right? When you look at a Brett Seether, when you look at last year with the Jackson Halls, right, like that's what those guys were doing. They want unselfish guys to be able to block. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to block and be able to catch it. You're getting the best of both worlds with Jude. Jude can block. He could be an H-back, F-back, and he also can catch passes out of the backfield as well or go deep as well. So getting the best of both worlds. Obviously, I know right now from what I'm hearing through sources, you know, for Jude, obviously, you know, education is a very important part for them, right? For him and his family, that is critical for him. So I know Ivy League is going to be in that conversation as well. I heard more Ivy Leagues now are starting to kind of offer different little packages and things like that for the kids where they don't have to necessarily, you know, figure out their money situation. Because, you know, Ivy Leagues are a little bit different, y'all. It's not just, oh, you get a scholarship, you get to come here. Sometimes you have to pay out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So know this with you. Education is important. Obviously, Georgia Tech can offer that. They're one of the best, obviously, programs here in the country when it comes to education. And being a better man off the field. So this will be one to continue to monitor. But again, a knockout of the park, I think, get for Georgia State too if they're able to land him.
Definitely. And I will add to that. I just got a word from Marquette that he will be at Junior Day, so that's very big. But in terms of Hustle Link, man, the Ward brothers are as advertised. You know, there's a lot of talent. Hustle Link, a nationally recognized top 7-on-7 team that plays at OT7. That plays on NFL Network. That just gives you an idea how big that is. Let's see, Jonte Gilbert played for them last year. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying go ahead and show the people, go on your Twitter and show them what you was able to get.
So okay.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, though.
Let me close these DMs real quick.
Yeah, but yeah, this was Bacon pulls that up. Yeah, y'all, he was there. So he got to see like Alexander Ward, Tech Target, Christian Ward, who I know is picking up a lot of offers, right? LSU, Bama, South Carolina. So he got to see these guys up close and personal. And to his point with Coach Tony Ballard and what they're able to build, every year they have top end guys, you know what I'm saying? And guys that are targets for Georgia Tech, several other high end programs here in the country. So he's always there being able to do that. So I just wanted him to pull up some of his clips that he got, obviously with these guys and things like that.
All right. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, man, the Ward brothers easily, like I said, it's a lot of talent there. So many tweets to scroll through. They were easily two of the top performers there. Here we go, brother. I'm not sure if you're on me, if I'm live already. Yes, I am. Yes, like I said, easily two of them said the biggest takeaways from the practice. And then you can see Alex here. Let me turn it down so they hear me talk. Alex, you know what I'm saying? You see him playing DB here, very patient, you know what I'm saying? Great feet, break on the ball. And you're gonna see him, I think it's one more clip of him playing DB, really here using the sideline as his best friend. Just technical, man. The kid's a baller. He's in here playing wide receiver, just beating the cover 2 concept down the middle. Great ball thrown here by Teddy Jerry, man. Talented quarterback. We're gonna go look at his brother. Actually, I want to see this one more time. You know what I'm saying? That's just elite ability to break on the ball. You know what I'm saying? To be mid back pedal, to stop on a dime like this. That's just instincts and just overall athletic ability, man. His brother Christian Ward, the press here against Ethan Hauser. Yeah, I want to highlight Ethan, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's been picking up a lot of steam as well, and I'm sure you'll give him some more credit too, Najeh. But very tight coverage here, you know what I'm saying? Just shows you how dominant the Ward brothers were here. That's a tough catch in traffic. And there's another big time catch, beating the double team, you know what I mean? It's tough, brother. It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say 100%, man. I appreciate your coverage when he was able to go, man. I think you did an excellent job highlighting everybody, not just them. Teddy Gerard, you hired us. Highlight Samari Smoke Matthews, and just going through your content, man. I think you did a really good job of highlighting everybody, and obviously some of your vids going crazy. I think I seen one like up to 7K, maybe even more. So great job by you, brother. Just being there, and I go to show you when you show up, you go to these big events, you get to see top end talent, man. So I wanted to give you a special shout out. I think you did a really good job of highlighting a lot of kids in the state, and obviously several, tech targets here as well, man. Speaking of, I'm going to hit a comment. Always going to hit your comments, man. Altama, he said, thanks again for covering our jacket boys. Got to keep building. 100%, man. I appreciate you supporting. Every video I do, you pretty much have a comment, man. I think you're like my most commented guy on my YouTube, man. So I appreciate y'all. Other videos y'all want to see, y'all let me know, man. I am trying to, appeal to y'all and continue to build the fan base, man. So I know I cover a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. Really trying to be a college football analyst, when it's said and done. I love NFL too. I know you got to just build to that first. But yeah, man, I try to cover everything, like not just Georgia Tech, try to cover obviously other great things that's going on in college football as a whole as well. But I love covering Georgia Tech. I be down on campus all the time and have some pretty good insight, man. So I appreciate you tuning in, man, and dropping that comment, man. But before we move on, Bacon, is there any other high school topics you wanted to hit before we go to Georgia Tech football and then we do these film breakdowns?
Well, I want to ask you, brother, have you heard anything in regards to who's going to fill in Langston's role? It's a lot of good coaches there. You got Coach Steph, but they're a team that really they already got that foundation laid. Coach Boone, he built a good staff, but they already got that foundation laid with coaches who played there. They just need the right guy to come in and take a hold of the wheel. But have you heard anything in regards to who's going to come in to take that
Nah,
job?
it's been real quiet on mine, and I've reached out a little bit. Haven't heard too much about Langston Hughes and what they're going to do. I feel like it's going to be probably an in staff hire, potentially a guy that's been there for a while, finally looking forward to the opportunity and the chance that's going to be able to get on campus, man, and be able to obviously, you know what I'm saying, be there for the kids and everything like that. Just somebody that has relationships and rapport already. It's going to be tough. To your point, I think we talked about the last podcast with Fayette County being not so far out, guys maybe going there potentially. Excuse me, especially with them leaving. It's just hard to replace a guy like a Coach Daniel Boone Williams, right? Because he's not just a guy that's a good coach, right? Or somebody that does good on the gridiron, right? He's also pointing to these kids off the field, right? When you was there, did you ever hear about any of those kids getting in trouble off the field? No. Right? Did you ever hear about any problems or anything? No. Like he's a culture setter. So that's hard to replace, but I think they're going to probably do in hire.
Yeah, that's going to be the best thing. Yeah, I agree. But high school news, I'm saying Rodney Colton. I know we're talking tech, but Rodney Colton was in my area, decommitted from South Carolina yesterday. I haven't had a chance to really chop it up with him. But from checking out the comments, I feel like comments are they're kind of telltale on what a kid's gonna do. I see a lot of War Eagles. Devin Carter was in the comments talking about War Eagle. Shout out to EJ Collison. He put Purdue in the comments, but it's looking like Auburn's very warm right now. So that's Bacon's prediction. I think Auburn's gonna get a commit from him soon. But I'm sure guys like Coach Pope are definitely in his DN. Like, hey man, definitely check out Tech. But I think Auburn's gonna be that spot.
Yeah, that's a good prediction by you. Obviously, building the class, already landed, like you said, Devin Carter in 2026 and not done yet. Continue to build, and we know they got electric receiving core, just putting everything together. How do you replace Jarquez Hunter, who's an outstanding running back? Obviously, that'll go off to the league. But like you said, it's building a good class like this, and they already got a good start on it as well, man. So is that everything you got for high school?
That is everything I got, my friend. Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. All right, man. Let's go to college real quick. Let's talk about Georgia Tech, man. Obviously, we both write for all Yellow Jackets, so we'll have some more stuff come out, obviously, this week. Hope you guys appreciated my 2024 report cards. I did like 4 of them. Might do one more. But obviously, let's talk about it. ACC officially announces schedule release date for the 2025 football season. Obviously, these are the opponents, but we don't know the official. Once it comes out, I will let you guys know, and I will react. But obviously, let me obviously show this other screen for you guys watching at home before I show that one. But here is officially what ACC football said. So 2025 ACC football schedule release, January 27th. 9 p.m. So basically all the opponents that Georgia State is going to play in the ACC. Thursday, week 0, week 1 will be revealed. ACC opener for all 17 teams will be revealed that Friday. And then Monday will be the official ACC 2025 schedule release show on ACC Network, ESPN2. So like I said, I'll have full reaction to this. If you guys want me to do a live video, let me know. But I definitely will be doing a video and uploading on the channel and on the YouTube handle as well. But I will share the schedule. Bacon, I want to get your initial thoughts, man. Just some of these opponents. We don't have to do a deep dive right now, but we can look at it later on down the line. But just what's your early reaction to some of these games?
All right, Clemson at home, Virginia Tech at home, Syracuse at home. That's a banger. I'm highly intrigued by the pit. Let's see, GT away opponents: Boston College, Cake, Wake Forest. Solid. Duke. Solid. North Carolina State. Like I said, I'm most intrigued. I mean, obviously Clemson. Coach Dabo. He's always been a formidable coach. I'm going to ask you later your top 5 college coaches in this era. I'm sure Coach Dabo is in it, and for good reason. So that's very intriguing. Syracuse, with Coach. Oh my goodness, what's Coach? With Fran Brown, he's building at Syracuse, to the tenacity he coaches with that spills through his throughout his locker room. I think that's gonna be fireworks. That's gonna be games in Pittsburgh too. They had a good year this year. Probably I think they were the second best team in the ACC this year. So that's gonna be a good one. And on the road, maybe NC State. Maybe NC State.
Okay. All right. Let me get your reaction to this one. This is a big one. This is actually the season opener. And it's a lot of good ones. We'll talk about that, like I said, later down the line. But that was your ACC. We'll talk about those in a second. But I want to get Bacon's thoughts on this one. This is the jambalaya right here. This is the nitty gritty. Week 1 at Boulder in Deion's house. What's your thoughts on that?
Woo, man, they trying to up the score, man. This move like this just shows you how hard, you know what I'm saying, Coach Key, you know what I'm saying, the staff are really trying to hit their recruiting space, and how much notoriety they're trying to bring into the school that it already has in terms of football athletics, that they can compete with the best, not afraid to smoke, and they believe that they can compete with anyone. And we see that by the class that they just brought in. So, you know what I'm saying, for game 1, wish it could be it. Wish it could. So this is got to be a way. Yeah,
versus,
if they, you know, say, we'll see one day if Coach Prime will come to Atlanta. We'll see probably soon. But this is very big, brother. So what was your thoughts when you saw this?
Yeah, I think it's a huge game. It's a good early test, right? Because a lot of question marks are around Colorado. Some people think he's going to leave for, Dallas. We've talked about that, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But it's a huge opener to see where you're at, right? Georgia Tech, you feel good. Coach Keys came out and said, hey, we got the best quarterback room in the country, or one of the best in the country. And I think he stands on it. I think he's right. You know what I'm saying? We look at what they got back with Philo and King and guys that take care of the football, only going to get better and better. And you get to see how your team's going to look, with a different set of players. Eric Singleton this year, but you got Dean Patterson, you got Eric Winters, you got good receiving core coming back. Isaiah Canyon, Billy Stockton, a good 2025 class. And you get to test yourself against Colorado, who had a pretty good year, right? Doubled their wins, 4-8 one year, 9-4 the next year. Didn't have to finish they wanted, but still was a team that competed in battle and finished in the final AP poll top 25, right? That's what they were able to do. So this is definitely going to be a team to continue to watch, and I think it's a good test to see how you match up either side. I think even the early loss 0-1, whoever wins or loses, it's not a telltale. We've seen teams get in with 2 losses, maybe at most 3, if you're able to get in, depending on how everything shakes out. But I think this is good for them to see where they're at. Good barometer test.
I agree.
100%. All right, man, let's go ahead and take a look at what Bacon was just talking about as far as their schedule real quick. So I'm going to pull that up real quick here, and then we'll get into some of these breakdowns with these players. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the official. I agree with Bacon. I don't think it gets much bigger than the Clemson game at home. We've seen what they're going to be able to do. That's going to be such an interesting chess match to see Coach Faulkner going up against Coach Tom Allen of Penn State, what he was able to do this past year with that Nittany Lions group. Going to lose some guys, but bringing some guys back, a couple edge rushers, some linebackers. Obviously, Abdul Carter this year, who will be in the NFL draft. And he'll obviously probably be taken very early when it comes to that. But at a unit that was completely turned around, had playmakers all over the field. I think this is an interesting chess match between those two teams. And can Cade Klubnik take that step forward? Got into the college football playoff, AC championship victory. But can he take them to that next level? That remains to be seen. But you don't get much bigger than that one going up against Clemson. Virginia Tech, that's a game I thought they should have won if they had better quarterback play. But Kyron Jones back another year. How will you look against them? That's another revenge game. If you get a win against them, you know what I'm saying, and several other wins, you know what I'm saying, you definitely help out your resume. Syracuse, right? A team that's surprised a lot of people this year. 10-win team. Knocked Miami out of the playoff, right? Coach Fran Brown, we've seen how great their passing attack was this year with Kyle McCord, right? How would it look with Kyle McCord entering into the NFL draft, right? Who's going to be the next quarterback in line as they try to figure that part out? Going to probably lose a couple of those weapons too offensively. Can the defense be a little bit more formidable? Can they get more to the quarterback? Right, those are some questions around Syracuse. Be interested to see what kind of happens there. And then for Pitt, your freshman did good. You know what I'm saying? You had some notable wins. You beat Syracuse. You had Kyle McCord turn over the ball like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Is dominated, right? So we've seen that the defense can be dominant. Can it be consistently dominant, though, is the biggest question. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have to kind of figure out here and see kind of what happens there with them, right? And can Eli Holstein take that next step into the trajectory of his career? Because he started off really good. Remember, they were 7-0 at one point. And they kind of hit that wall. You know what I'm saying? Can he take another step forward in his career? That'd be another interesting home game. So I think the home schedule, Georgia Tech knocked out of the park. It's going to be some really intriguing games coming onto the flats with Clemson, Tech, Syracuse, Pitt, and obviously the other game will be Georgia. They'll play that obviously at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then away, Boston College, see what happens obviously with their coaching staff. Dylan Lonergan comes in as a transfer quarterback. How will they look? Wake Forest, not a great year this past year, losing some talented guys. No more Destin Davis, no more Helen Alexander, who hit the portal. How will that team look? Will it be Jeremy Hedlinski's time now at Wake Forest, or will they use another quarterback? You know what I'm saying? That's going to be interesting to see this upcoming year as well. Duke obviously lost Malik Murphy. He hit the portal again. So who's going to be your quarterback to start out, right? We know a pretty decent defensive unit, but without having Star Thomas, who also hit the portal, who's going to be your running back? Who's going to be your quarterback? So they got a lot of things to figure out. I think could be a potentially down year for Duke. Last but not least, NC State. How will this team look? Had a lot of expectations coming into the season last year. You know, how will they look now with everything changing? Can they land some major guys in the portal? So that's kind of my thoughts.
Yeah, man. NC State, obviously they gave Tech a run for the money. Game came down to the last drive. Very well coached. But, they got to – obviously, I think their quarterback was a senior.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's I haven't looked at the recruiting class, but that's going to be an interesting storyline going into the offseason. I will say Duke, Duke they've had some formidable quarterbacks come through. We just talked about Malik. You just talked about Malik Murphy, Riley Leonard, quarterback who was at Duke. We saw what he did Monday night, I counted him out. I said, yeah, man, Ohio State's going to run away in that second half. He looked like Joe Flacco. I'm not gonna lie to you. You put that thing on the money, and if it wasn't for some I think it was a turnover on downs, or blown coverage on defense, they could have been right there in the thick of things. But Ohio State obviously pulled away. So, but I agree with you, man. It's probably gonna be a down year for Duke.
But, I think it will be.
I also wanted to say, Klubnik, I believe, is in the Heisman watch going into next season too.
Nope, that's a fact. You're 100% right when you said it.
Hey, he looked solid throughout the season, but he started to look damn good towards the end of the season.
Exactly, and like I said, for Clemson faithful that could be watching potentially, when you look at a Cade Klubnik and you look at obviously Brian Wesco and all those weapons, Dabble finally dipping into the portal for the first time, trying not to be as archaic anymore. You know what I'm saying? And the inclusion, obviously, of a Tom Allen, I think this Clemson team could be potentially dangerous, and they should be right back in the ACC championship, barring anything unforeseen happening. They like to challenge themselves early. I think that should be a really good team next year when it comes down to it. Should be a ACC favorite, to say the least.
Who's your biggest sleeper in the ACC going into next year?
I think it's Tech. I know you're gonna call me biased, but I think with that quarterback room they got back, if they can figure out a little bit more explosive plays, the key is going to be the defensive line, right? I really think they're going to have one of the best secondaries in the ACC that nobody's talking about, right? That is a major storyline I will continue to say going all the way up to the kicks off, and it's official. But I think Tech, what they got at the quarterback spot, you bring in Jamal Haynes back, you bring in Malachi Hosley, who's coming in from UPenn, played his ball here at Northside Columbus, right? You bring in those receivers they got in that got a whole bunch of speed and big playability. And the defense that's expected to be an improved unit for the most part. See what they get out of defensive line. I think Tech could be that underrated team that can potentially snap on people. And then I'm trying to think real quick what other team, because I don't want to just say Tech because people say, oh, well, you're biased. Even though I'm not a Tech fan, I'm a Miami fan. Who would be another underrated team that could surprise some people? I think SMU takes a step back this year. I don't think they're going to be as good, humbly. I'm going to go out on the limb. I'm going to say Louisville. I know they had a pretty good finish to 2024, but I think that could be a team that surprised some people, get about 8 to 9 wins. I don't go replace a lot of things, but I think they could potentially make some noise.
How you feel about Cal Berkeley?
Cal's interesting. They just lost their quarterback for Fernando Mendoza, who went to Louisville. That's another reason why I'm high on Louisville as well. I think that there's a talent discrepancy. I know they got Justin Hassenhuddle, but they need some guys in there, man. Some talented guys, and I think they're a little bit off. Not like saying that their team is off, but I think they're a little bit off from taking that big step forward. You know what I'm saying? Just lacking the talent. California is a little different to attract instead of these other bigger markets. Even though California is a big market, but I'm saying like in terms of like SEC country, Big Ten country. Like, kids aren't playing football as much as it used to be, and it wasn't as big of a woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? As it was in years past. Humbly, you know what I'm saying? So I think Cal got some things to work out. Losing some guys in the portal. I think it'll be a rebuild year for them as well.
All right, that's pretty much the big school. Stanford, I think it's crickets too. Like you said, SMU is going to be a down year.
I think so.
I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Talk to NC State, yeah. So I mean, Miami. We didn't talk about Miami. I know you got Carson Beck's down there, your quarterback, QB1.
Yeah, with Miami, I gotta see. Like, they paying him a lot of money, man, and I hope he's ready because he's like the highest paid quarterback. You know what I'm saying, or the highest paid player I think in college football. Like, I think close to like $10 million he's making, $4 million I think from the Hurricanes. It's just that's a lot to put for a quarterback, and everybody's like, oh, he's gonna have a Cam Ward effect. I don't quite know that. You know what I'm saying? We seen what Bet looked like when he didn't have the horses and the team around him. Compared to years past with Georgia, they were still a pretty good team, but they weren't that good. Now I know the drops, everybody gonna throw that in there. The no running game this year, the running game wasn't as good, but it's just I feel like you got to have everything around him to succeed. Now they got a new defensive coordinator. Miami defense should look a lot better, but they're losing some guys too. I tell people to pump the brakes. I think it could be an 8-win team, 7-8 win team, but saying he's gonna come in there, be the savior, get you to the mountaintop, yeah, let's pump the brakes on that. I got to see that up close and personal first. Haven't really seen that with Georgia. I don't even think he won a title, being a starting quarterback there at Georgia, if I'm being humbly honest. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pump the brakes and let's see, because now you're gonna have a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? Now Miami fans and the administration might be happy because of this year, but what steps do you take forward?
Right, yeah, and the thing we got to account for, I'm not sure he's following his misses. I think that was the biggest factor in him going down there. I'm not sure if he was on the UGA campus, but you know what I'm saying, now that it's out there, you know what I'm saying, distractions are a distraction. I'm not saying the relationship is a distraction. When you know what I'm saying, you go somewhere, you're getting a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be people that are going to be trying that relationship, and sometimes that's not always the best case scenario, so I think we need to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying, the mental state of an athlete is very big, so let's hope that all works out. So I think it's a lot of question marks surrounding Cristobal and the Miami program right now.
For sure. Great job by you bringing it up too. Obviously, I'm a Hurricanes fan, and some good questions as well, Bacon. Like energy you bringing tonight, man. Asking about some of these teams in the ACC, man. So good work by you. But I want to ask you one more question as we conclude college football. We got to talk about the Natty real quick before we do these film breakdowns. I know players are going to want to see these here in a second. I'm going to bring Bacon on here with me. But what's your thoughts on, obviously, Ohio State coming out on top, beating Notre Dame, and just the fight that Notre Dame had at the end?
Like I said, man, I thought, I figured that Ohio State was going to do what they did. My prediction, and I should win 35 points. But I'm saying I respected Coach Freeman. Obviously not enough, because I only gave him 13 points. I thought it was going to be 28-13. Obviously, you know, so I didn't think Riley Leonard. I didn't think, and still don't really think he's an NFL quarterback. But he, you know what I'm saying, he did look good in that second half. I admire him for his faith, first and foremost. That's the biggest thing about him. The way he can run the ball is spectacular. But, you know, as we saw in the first half, there was some throws he was missing. Some balls that hit the ground probably prematurely. I think his reads are there, but just the arm talent I don't see. But you talk about leader of men, I give that to him. But defense, Notre Dame's defense, they played well. I don't think they forced a turnover. I don't think they got Will Howard off his spot enough. I think that was the X factor. Will Howard played an exceptional game. Definitely rose his draft stock. But hats off to Ryan Day and the Ohio State program. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was a lot of emotion. AJ Hawk was emotional. We even saw a great commentator, not Lee Corso, but Kirk Herbstreit. You know what I'm saying? That's his alma mater. So, I mean, they got the job done. They did what they were supposed to do. You know what I mean? So hats off to them. Is the Big Ten running college? Are they the front runners? Are they the leaders of college football right now? I know they won back-to-back years, but let's pump the brakes. You know what I mean? Georgia is still very much in the thick of things. They'd have had some better receivers. Heck, if they'd have had their starting quarterback, I think it's different. Jalen Walker, you know what I'm saying? Not a name to turn your nose up at. Texas, Arch Manning coming in next year. Tennessee looks good. I know they didn't look good, you know what I'm saying, against Ohio State, but you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be solid. South Carolina, a team that honestly should have made it into the college football playoffs and probably would have upset a team if they were hot. So I mean, and there's other SEC schools. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to pump the brakes. We can tip our hat to, you know what I'm saying, pop the champagne for the Big Ten schools, but I don't know if they're running college football just yet. I need to see one more year of dominance.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're running college football just yet either. I will say that they are on the inside track to doing that. I will say the last 2 years they've dominated college football for sure. When you look at what they've been able to do, you know what I'm saying, and going through obviously college football playoff again, only the first year. We got to see how next year looks as well as these teams continue to adjust the NIL. What I do think has happened on Bacon, instead of running college football, I think you're not going to see any more dominant SEC teams, right? And when I say dominant, I'm talking about just going undefeated, right? I'm talking about just completely controlling college football compared to what we've seen with LSU in 2019. I think those days are done. I think with the transfer portal, I think with the NIL, the revenue sharing, that has brought the playing field down to a more equal, level playing field, right? Which is great for the sport, in my humble opinion. The transfer portal, some things we got to figure out there. Can't always be as open. These kids like 3 and 4 times hitting the portal. I'm not with that. I understand. Look, they got to do what's best for them, but I do think there need to be a little bit more restrictions. Hey, you get up to 2, you get up to 3, that you're able to transfer to it and do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but nonetheless, like, we got to see, right? Arch Manning, can he be that guy? We got to figure that out. Right? I'm not saying he can't. A lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good things that he could do. You know, but we got to see him be able to do it. This is his team now, right? Georgia, okay. We got to see, right? Really good program. Coach Kirby Smart does a good thing. I like this 2025 class that got coming in at wide receiver, right? But who's going to be your guy? Is it going to be Gunnar Stockton? Has he established himself as the guy, as the quarterback for next year? Or will it be other guys like Ryan Montgomery or other guys coming in 2025, right? Jada Rashad obviously hit the portal. What is going to happen there, right? We look at Ole Miss and kind of a state of, flux a little bit. What's going to happen next? No Jackson Dart next year. Really good, strong NFL-type defensive front. But who's going to be the next guy in command for your team? Can you finally take a step forward if you're Ole Miss? Can you win those games on the road against Florida? You won't play them on the road this year. You'll play them at home. But can you win in those hostile environments, right? South Carolina, great finish if you're Coach Shane Beamer. Can you be better earlier in the season? It's like my Bengals. Turn it on at the end of the year, but can never start off right. You know what I'm saying? Can you start off right if you're South Carolina? Can you not blow those games? I know everybody talk about LSU. They got robbed. Hey, I feel y'all. Can you turn it on early on in the season, right? Tennessee, can the offense take that next step with Nico Lemmy-Labor at quarterback, right? Will Mike Matthews be that guy this upcoming year now that he's a sophomore, right? What true freshmen are going to step up for you, right? Florida, can DJ Lagway take that next step in his career? Can he be more accurate with the football? Best downfield thrower, I think, in college football, but can he be more kind of, be able to hit those short and intermediate balls and be more accurate with the ball? We're going to find all that out. So I think there's a little bit more question marks to a degree when we talk about SEC. But when we talk about Big Ten, we kind of know what it is. Now, some question marks about Penn State. Obviously, losing Tom Allen, right? But you bring it back everybody. Katron Allen, Nick Singleton, 1,000-yard rushers, right? But you got to figure out your wide receiver spot, right? That's the biggest question. No catches in the game against Notre Dame. That's insane, right?
It's insane.
It's insane. You got to figure that part out. You know what I'm saying? Humbly, if you're them. But you bring back Drew Aller another year with experience. All right, cool. You're feeling pretty good about that, right? Ohio State, got to figure out quarterback. But you got Jeremiah Smith. You got a good 2025 class coming in, Tamian Sinclair, right? So when you look at the landscape of the Big Ten, it looks really good. But, again, it will be remain to be seen when we see some of these big season openers and different things like that. But my biggest takeaway from the championship game, good fight and resolve by Notre Dame. But, bro, sometimes like the kicking the field goal there, you come out better being aggressive. Be aggressive. Go try to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the field goal. You're still down 2 scores, right? Go try to win the game. You know what I'm saying? But you got something there when you look at a Jaden Greathouse, like who's balled the last 2 games in the playoff and obviously in the national title game. But you got to get more weapons going forward for that program. You know what I'm saying? For the quarterback coming in. Jeremiah Love was great. Got injured, banged up. Did what he could. But you got to get more weapons in that offense. It can't be as one-dimensional. I think that to a degree was exposed a little bit, but credit them for the fight. the defense did good. They forced the turnover, but you got to score points there. They punch a ball out with a Emeka Egbuka. You got to score. But nonetheless, like you said, this is Ohio State championship to lose. Spent $20 million on their roster. You know what I'm saying? From what people are saying. And they did what they were supposed to do and finished. You know what I'm saying? But I think what really happened, and my biggest takeaway, the level field or level playing field, it's level now, right? There's no SEC, Bama. Like, I agree. I think that's done. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kalen DeBoer got another year to turn it around. But I think just seeing the team dominate, I don't think that'll be the case anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, and I think that there may be some teams that'll maybe enter into the championship game undefeated. I think schools like Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan potentially, if Bryce stays year 2. Well, obviously he has to stay year 2, but he could then transfer out. But I think some blue chip schools like those, cream of the crops, can definitely enter into the championship game undefeated. But in terms of dominating, like to go to the championship game and do what Alabama was doing, 35-0 or 35-7, I think that age is done. I agree with you.
I agree. 100%. Great point out by you, Bacon. But that's to conclude our high school and college coverage, man. We're going to get into some film breakdowns. Backpop popular, man. Y'all love these videos. And always asking me to do them, man. So I got a guest on with me. I usually do these by myself on Wednesdays. But since it's the snowstorm and everything, I had to get home until like 8 o'clock. Late, you know what I'm saying? Tired. Almost nearly crashed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and bring my guy on. We're doing a special show. So we're going to bring him on. We both going to do film breakdown. So, Bacon, this is the first time I'm doing this with you. So, again, I'll say this, Bacon. If there is something you see far as highlights that you want me to stop or anything like that you want to point out, let me know. I'm also going to let you, Bacon, as well, share your screen on some of them. And you be able to kind of go from your vantage point to guys that you want to do on your side. I'll still break it down with you, but I'll let you kind of be the leader there.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, brother. All right, so first guy, let me go back. That was kind of quick. So first guy is going to be Landon Williamson. He's obviously from Gainesville. Appreciate you subscribing as well, man. We're going to break down his film, what we saw, what stands out. 2026 class. So 5 minutes. Oh, and one more ticker too, guys. So when I do the film breakdowns, right? So if you're seeing if you have a 10-minute film, 13, 14, look, I'm only breaking down the first 5, man. That's really what it should be. Your film should be condensed down to the first 5 minutes, your best 5 minutes, and send that to coaches. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it should go. That's what it should be. So that's what I'm gonna do. The first 5. This one's 5:17, so I'll go the whole way. But if it's over 5, hey, you know what it is. All right. Nonetheless. Yeah, in and out. Because you know what I'm saying, you'll be here all night. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in and out, man. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Great blocks.
Yeah, great block. And obviously freed that play up. So that's minuscule, but like y'all can see right here, as I do with the pointer, right? One-on-one screen, right? Good job sealing this guy off, allowing that opening right there. So good play call early, good block.
That's minuscule, but that's trust too by the coaching staff.
100%. All right, here he is right here. Get on that edge. Ooh, Bacon. Low.
Go back.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's how you drive somebody, man, into the ground. Yeah. That's what you want to see out of your tight end. Can you block? He's checking that box off. Great block right there, man.
Oh, come on now. Hit him.
Oh, yeah. That's Kareem Hughley, man. Okay, so for context, this is the Georgia, or not, I won't say Georgia quarterback, but this is the guy that just received a Georgia offer. Just see Illinois. He's blowing up in recruiting, right? And as Bacon said, you got to hit him, which he did. Bought some time, seen him there. I see why he hesitated, too, with this guy being there. But wide open over the middle of the field. Great catch. And for the touchdown.
Big time toe tap.
Yes, sir.
Love this camera angle.
Same thing right there. Obviously, that was Carmelo Bird. So good job right here. That's Landon right there. Being able to push him off, as you guys can see. Good job opening up that hole for Bird to run through. Oh, love that. Man. Oh, yeah. That was good. So I'm gonna let Bacon break this one down.
I mean, great throw and route right there, man. You can roll it, brother. Coming around, simple, kind of like a little loop route there up the seam. That's just to me timing right there. That's just, you know what I'm saying, pre-practice play. This is another angle. No, it's a different play. and the dirt right here. This is the way he drives these guys down the field. You know what I'm saying? Very physical. And you know what I'm saying? They get after it up there at Gainesville, man. Coach Nibbler runs a damn good program. All right. So line up at sniffer on the right here. Oh, man. Now you take 2, man.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I like this. Yes. As Bacon said, he take 2. That is 2. Now, this guy's supposed to kind of peel more out here, but he takes on this D line, probably takes on the corner right here.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's a great play. That is a great play.
I would say all I need to see. I would like to see an exotic route, maybe him split out wide. But obviously, I think he's P4 to me. I'm not sure his measurables, but I like what I see.
He go Bacon with the early P4 right there, right here, just a little outside, wide open. Nothing too crazy there. Just that was probably a little block and slip. You'll see a lot of those in college football. Blocking for a screenplay or blocking early on and then spilling out.
All right. Sniff again. Okay. Little loopy drag there.
Mm-hmm.
I was stiff arm right there. It's a little choppy, but bless you, brother.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. What were you saying there? I did not mean to cut you. I'm sorry, brother. What were you saying?
Now what was I saying? Go back. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, stiff arm coming.
Oh yeah,
it's nice. That's nice. You can tell he didn't play as a running back in his day. Okay,
I like that one there. That's to me, Bacon. That's underrated, but he did a really good job staying in the sight line of the quarterback, right? So initial route, as you guys can see right here, initial route I think is supposed to go right here. He's supposed to stop, right? But you see his quarterback buying time. His defender's coming up. Hey, let me get more into his sight line. Let me move down. Let me kind of shuffle right here.
Finding the hole in the zones, man. That's big time.
Yes, sir.
All right, Gage McKeitron here. This is a solid defense. Solid defense. I like how patient he is, man.
Yeah, I like that too, man. Good job right there, driving multiple defenders. So again, a good throw right here. This obviously was a spring game. As y'all can see, quarterback wearing a different jersey. That's how you know. But like you said, that's just a little seam route, right? Good throw right here. I'll put this on my tape if I was Kareem too, right? In the tight window. Linebackers here, other corners here. Get through between and then trucking that guy and just carrying him into the end zone.
You can tell by that route and the other one that they're close friends off the field.
I couldn't see that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was watching running back.
One more time. Okay, he's over here, y'all. So I was against Kale. That one was a little hard to see.
Yeah.
All right, this is Moody. Yep, Moody. Game who was that? Yeah, nice little drag route again. Right here, coming in motion. Maybe we'll see that exotic route here, Bacon. Split out wide.
Yeah. This is just Carroll. This ain't no slot to DB room either.
Blocking. That way, making another block on the outside for his quarterback. That's good.
Against Westlake here.
Yep, that was obviously a televised game as well. Right, nice little curl route right there, getting up the field quick.
Yeah,
nice first down pitch and catch.
Like going right here, not going left.
Oh, good job. Now it's another underrated play, but look at him take this backer right here. So look at him get right there. And then look at get to the second level right over here, y'all. And that opens up that hole for Bird. Make that easy.
Little fullback kind of line up here.
Right here, just a nice safe throw for Kareem. Getting a nice good 10 yards, getting up the field quick. Like that part about him as well. Not wasting no time, no dancing. You know what I'm saying? Just, getting up first down yards for his team. All right, only got a couple more left.
No, he's not. He's tight end, traditional tight end spot here.
Yep.
Physical, man. You just gotta. I love his tape. I would just say, man, my only critique would be to just, you know what I'm saying, expand and run better routes. You know what I'm saying? They give him little loopies. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to be the tight end, I think he wants to be. It's going to have to be a better pass catcher. But I love the way he blocks his camaraderie with the quarterback. His trust that he's built with him. That's what stands out to me. And trust he's built with his coaching staff they line him up at key blocks. You know what I'm saying? They're putting him out, splitting him out wide, they're running to his side. In that screen play we saw, you know what I'm saying, they ran to him again. So he's got his trust in his coaching staff, and he's got his trust in his quarterback on certain routes. But, you know what I'm saying, I'll just work on his route running ability, you know what I'm saying, to get more exotic. Run the whole 1 through 9 and be electric. But, you know what I'm saying, solid film, brother. You know what I'm saying, he's going to play somewhere on Saturdays, potentially Sunday.
I agree with Bacon. Solid film. I think you're blocking. I would give you blocking an A. I think that's a great part of your game. Like you said, running little loopies and drags and curls. And sometimes that's in the baseline of the offense. When we look at Gainesville, they do use the tight end. Obviously, have had Scott Niblett over the past years, Coach Niblett's son. But like he said, I think the same. Just seeing you run a little bit more routes, put that a part of your film. But coach is going to love that you can block, because like at worst case, you could be a blocking tight end at the next level. And I can still get you paid, man. But I think if you want to be that pass catching guy as well, you could be great at both, right? You can do both and be great. I think getting a little bit more from, hey, coach, can I maybe run this route? Hey, I want to improve this, right? And I'll probably start with your footwork a little bit, you know what I'm saying, as far as running routes, right? Being able to your releases, right? Hey, can we run more tight end screens? So that way you can show your ability after the catch as well, and be able to show college what you could do. So you could do both, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to point that out, but some good film. I honestly would give you a B. I think it's really good. I think your blocking is an A. Just being able to showcase that other skill set as well, which would be able to catch the ball out. And you might be predominantly a blocking tight end. Again, I'm not sure, but based off the film, that's what we would say. Mm-hmm. All right, Bacon, you are up, buddy. So that is the first one down. I'm going to go ahead and let you do your boy. You've seen him up close and personal. Central-Carrollton. You got access to that Google Doc, right?
I can go to it.
Yeah, I'm going to let you pull it up on your end, but we're going to do JR Harris next. So I want you to break down that film on your end, Bacon. So we'll break him down. Let me send. I think Coach Rock has this link. Let me send it to Sergio, because he said he wanted to do it with me. So we might be at that. We might have another player breakdown too that come in with us, Bacon.
All right, that's fine. You send it via email.
Yeah.
Dang. Probably sending the Bacon Network. But JR Harris, you know what I'm saying? He was at the don't force quit me. I'm working right now. He was at the Hustle Link tryouts. They're trying to quit me, man. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, brother. It might kick me out, brother. They're trying to force quit me on Apple, so I'm gonna have to go out and come back in. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna be right back, man. Obviously, as he continues to figure that out. But his force quit. But appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Obviously, JR Harris will be next. I'm gonna see if we can do a quick one while we wait for Bacon until he comes back. But yeah, this film is short, so I'll go ahead and bust another one. This is Cash Corey. He's from Berkmar, so I will do this one real quick as Bacon tries to get acclimated here. Appreciate Landon. Appreciate you sending that in, my guy. I'm saying we're gonna do one more film breakdown. Oh no, I think Bacon's back actually. All right, let's bring him back. We'll do Cash Corey here in a second. All right, Bacon, you good to go?
Yes, I'm good to go, man. Shout out to Apple for the restore page feature. I'm back like I never left.
There we go.
I'm going through the ad right now, and I'm let me share my screen so we don't hold up these people's time. All right.
All right. Great job there. Bacon get it in. So he is taking it. I'm letting him take the keys on this one. So he is bringing it out from his end. So I'm just looking at the film. And JR did just do it. So he's at 11:05. So again, we'll do the first 5 minutes, man. And he just retweeted. So I think he's tapped in.
Shout out to JR, man. Good people. Spoke to him a little bit at tryout, man. Been with Hustling since his freshman year. We got to back it up. We got to make sure that people see that. 3,140. So 33,140 yards, 37 touchdowns, 138 QBR. You know what I mean? 458 yards on the ground, 29 passing. So I give you that simple math there. All right, drop back to pass. I'm big on the drop backs. Clean, clean feet. As you can see, the bazooka arm beating. This is against Oxford. I mean, I think it's self-explanatory there. Obviously, electric on the ground here. This probably top 2 dual threat quarterback in this class, could be number 1. But let's see. Ball placement is good.
Replay that. Yeah, replay that one. That one was excellent. Yeah. So pause that, Bacon. So as y'all can see right there, that corner, if Bacon highlighted with the mouse, right? He's in great position, right? Great job right there. There's not that much of a throwing window there, right? Now roll it just a little bit, Bacon. Might be pause again. And pause. Yeah, that's good. All right, so as y'all can see, there's not that much of a throwing window, right? All JR Harris has there is basically that back pylon, that back shoulder throw. That's all the room that he has there, as you guys can see. Excellent coverage again. Look where he places that ball, as Bacon is alluding to right there with the mouse, and look where he puts it in a spot only receiver can get it. That is an elite throw. That is an A-plus throw at a young age. That's excellent by JR throwing it on that back shoulder.
100%, man. It just an elite throw of the football, next level, high level. And to be as young as he is, man, the sky's the limit for JR Harris. All right. Okay, that was a little. All right, so we got, let's see, trips. Not trips, right? It's kind of bounce. Got a lot of motion here. Just a simple read. Simple read, a little progression type of read. Just showing the coaches he can obviously read the defense and know where to go with the ball. All right, it's a little not RPO, but play action. Displays ability to, escape the pocket. Got one man coming at him. It's kind of Mike Vick split here. Whoop. And I don't know how he made the last tackler miss. But as you can see, man, this an electric quarterback, man. One quarterback that I love watching. You know what I'm saying? And you can see for good reason here. Oh, let's back that up. Sorry, y'all. Clean 2-step drop. Pump fakes.
Ooh, that's a nod.
On time. On time. And that's what we allude to when we talk about throwing a receiver open, even though throwing it to a spot. And that's what you look at when you're evaluating quarterbacks. Are they leading their quarterbacks downfield and throwing to a spot?
Same thing. Throwing his receiver open right there. Nice dot over the middle. Quick release. Nice strong arm, as y'all can see right here. Right, 1, 2, boom. 2 players on him, doesn't matter. He overthrows them. So that's a great throw right there from JR. There, tight window throw again. You know what I'm saying? Filling in that little window, as y'all can see right there. That's a tight window, man. Being able to fit that ball in there, you see the accuracy, being able to get it out, man. Excellent job.
Little comeback route. Didn't see that one coming. This is against Oxford too. I think it was a quarterfinals or semifinals team in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Double move kind of comeback. All right. Again, I think this is a good turn for JR. Recklessly, the right kind of reckless. He plays reckless, but makes sure work. Obviously, 3,140 yards. Account for a lot of touchdowns on his team. I mean, you gotta love JR Harris. I'm not gonna say a little Johnny Manziel, because I think he's his own quarterback. But like I said, one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch in the state of Georgia. Again, electric here on the ground. I can see a little Johnny, but he just seems to be a little more loose, a little more sophisticated. Oh my goodness!
Good job right there. I mean, I was supposed to be a bubble that way. I don't think he liked it. Pulls it down right there, moving to the left, and then boom, look at the guy kind of peel open right there. Good, accurate ball. Let him get an open space. So making something out of nothing there.
We'll do 2 more.
And here he is again. Here's that screen. Getting it out quick. Being able to find the receiver. That one, nice downfield throw.
Last one.
And then here he is here. Peeling it off. And then taking the read option, man. So Bacon kept his short and sweet, but that's JR Harris, man. I mean, I think you've seen everything in that short little clip of 2 minutes, man. I mean, he could do everything. I mean, he could throw down the field, excellent. Can fit it in the tight window, excellent. Can do RPO, excellent. He could do just a little bit of everything, man. So the kid's a stud. Kid can do a bunch of different things well, man. So really, I was impressed with his tape and what he was able to do, man. I give that film A-. Like, that's high-end quality throws, not the biggest guy. could do a lot of different things well, man. So definitely high quality film. All right. So there's that there. I think we got Sergio Mason here, but he's on the phone. So we'll bring him on here in just a little bit. He will join us for another player film breakdown that we're going to do here. So speaking of, let's go ahead and get the cash. Corey, last little thoughts though on that Bacon just with JR Harris as we close out that film breakdown.
Yes, JR, like you said, kind of a smaller quarterback, but I don't think it may hurt his recruitment, but whatever team gets him, I think you're getting a spectacular athlete and even more spectacular young man. Like I said, recklessly abundant. That's the term I'm gonna give him. Hope you like that, JR. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But 5'10", can throw any ball in the route tree. You know what I'm saying? Elusive, knows how to get out of trouble. And what I like about JR, he improvises. He's always thinking on his head, but understands the playbook and a great leader of his teammates. Obviously got a great running back, Jonas Walton, and his brother. The Walton twins are special. It's got some dynamic receivers, as I've shown in my film from the trials. Got a receiver, I can't remember his name right now, but number 107, 101. It's got some good receivers, man. So they're air raid offense, but JR's big time, man, for sure.
All right, there you go. That's the Carroll Club from Bacon. Sorry, y'all had some people texting me some sources. Let's go ahead and get to Cash. Corey, as y'all know, as a reporter, your phone never stops. So y'all forgive me with that. But yep, we're gonna get it to Cash. Corey, we're gonna have obviously Sergio Mason on here in just a second as well. Come on.
Adobe Creative.
Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate all people tuning in, man. If you want me to break down your film, also let me know, man, in the comments, man. Every Wednesday night, man, we doing one of these, man. So Cash, Corey, obviously Berkmar High School right here, deep ball. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, yeah. Let's run that one back. So as y'all can see right here, look how far out he is, right? Has to make up this ground and get over the middle of the field. This guy's beat. That guy's beat. So good job right here taking this ball, using his speed, athleticism, and coming over. Love that right there. Great job making a play on the ball. The boys is hype. All right, here he is right here. So as y'all can see, kind of this safety's pulling down. It looks like a little bit of a zone, right? Right here, this is Muhammad looking. As y'all can see, just plastering coverage right there. And good job. I mean, right place, right time. One more time. Bacon, I'm going to let you get your thoughts on that one.
One more time, brother. One more time.
Yes, sir.
Kind of came downhill, backpedaled. Good. Yes, nice, man. 9.5.
9.5.
I couldn't see the back end all that well, but that's a spectacular play.
Right there, as y'all can see, just good job taking that away. Shoot, where'd it go? Not a lot of room to throw it, but just good job using the out of bounds as your kind of weapon there, right? You just running out of room and makes that a difficult throw. Just what you want to see. Now this one's against Brookwood. As y'all can see the Broncos right there. Here he is here playing. Looks like a little bit of that outside coverage. Ball's out. Good play on the ball again. Nice PBU right there. Boom, here he is here. It's against Parkview, right? Here comes the quarterback peeling out, trying to get it out right here. Good job.
Oh,
excellent. Yeah, excellent. Right there. Look at that feet. Doesn't interfere with the receiver. Perfect timing. And I think that's the key point with DBs. Y'all got to remember, right? Sometimes the handsy part gets you guys, but if y'all can go be deceptive and not make it seem like you are interrupting the progress of the receiver and can get there right when the ball comes and deflect it, then you won't get a penalty call. Mm-hmm. Just don't panic when the ball comes your way.
Mm-hmm.
So right here, one-on-one tackle. Good job right there, getting him down to the ground.
Love to see DB doesn't mind sticking his head in play.
Here he is here, y'all. 27. Right, he says he's open. Good job right there, taking that away. Good PBU again. So, you know, can he recover if he's beat a little bit? Yes, he's proven that, right? Right here, he's beat. Okay, he's beat. Still in phase, still in line. But good job recovering right there. Not interfering with the receiver, getting up right when the ball was about to hit. Excellent coverage right there.
That's how you teach it.
Yes, sir. Here he is again. Here comes that running back coming his way. Got to get off the block. Oh, Lord. Bacon, did you see that hit?
Now go back. That's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. One-on-one with the back hitting him like that? Woo.
That's what you're running to somebody's face.
Woo. Sheesh.
On the island here.
Yep, on the island. Let's see if he's going to press here.
Playing square, playing straight up.
Yep. Oh, good job. Yes. I mean, you seeing everything there, right? Playing press coverage, get off the block, have your contains that side, gets him up out of there. That's what you want to see right there. Excellent job. This is obviously against Parkview and a great team, right? One-on-one, you got to try to save a touchdown. Good job right there. Touchdown, saving tackle right there in the open field. Love that right there. That's a good job making it a part of your film. All right, we got about
Parkview.
Got about 30 seconds left. Here he is again. Look at him get to that outside right there. Oh, yeah. And then look at that burst. Woo, he moving.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah, straight athlete. I think that is the last one. So, Bacon, I'm going to let you go ahead and start on that one. Just what is your biggest takeaways from that film?
Biggest takeaway from the film, he's a technician at the DB position. I like the way his variety plays off, you know what I'm saying, knows how to come down, knows how to be down and come off press. Everything seems to be fluid about his movements, like his physicality, you know what I'm saying, gets in there, sticks his head and run plays and knows how to block shed too. I seen everything I wanted to see. Looks long, you know what I'm saying. Obviously he's got some size to him. Chases the box for me, you know, everything I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? I know these are highlights. I'd like to see some lowlights as well, kind of see how, you know what I'm saying, definitely misses some players, but, you know what I'm saying, I probably, you know what I'm saying, four star.
There's Bacon's. I think it's excellent. I think you show a little bit of everything. You show that you can press, you can play off, you can recover. You show that you can stay in phase with the receiver. You show that you know how to do zone coverage as well. And you know how to take away the room for the receiver. So I think it's an excellent job right there. I give you a solid B+. Some good film. I think as you get stronger and better, it'll be really good. One play I want to ask you about Bacon that plays alongside with him, Furious Abraham. He also plays with Berkmar. What's just your thoughts as those two kind of just men in that secondary?
Yeah, man, that's what you want to see. You definitely got a safety and a DB that you can lean on. That's really all you need in the defense: 1-star safety and 1-star DB. So that Berkmar secondary needs a lot more attention. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely going to do our job, you know what I'm saying, to showcase those guys, but they got a lot of good things going on out there in Berkmar on the north side.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So we're going to do one more before we bring on Sergio. This will be the last one before we bring him on. Let me see. I think Coach said Destin Davis is good. So, yeah, we'll start with him. His phone, break down a fellow Stephenson teammate. Again, we'll do the first 5 minutes here before we bring Sergio on.
You all know, or you want me to pull it
up? You can pull it up. I'll let you pull it up.
Yes, Sergio.
Oh, he was quick. Boy, getting quicker with it, man. He'd be slow back in the day, y'all. Slow. He'd be slow.
Destin Davis, 6'1", 180 pounds. Obviously plays safety and cornerback. Class of 2026. All right, where's he at? Probably on the left side. Yep. Playing a little press man here. Shot on the left side, kind of missed there. Oh, he's playing. Oh, they caught the tip. I like that. Always keeps his head, you know what I'm saying, looking to make a play. I like that.
Make it a little bigger with Bacon if you can. With that little,
right,
yeah, that one, yep.
All right, my mistake.
No, you're good.
All right, playing safety here. 2 safety set. It's probably cover 2 man. DBs are playing outside leverage, so he's definitely looking to stay on the hashes here, if possible. Yep. Let's see what was the quarterback looking at here? All right, he's looking to hit that seam. Looked like he overthrew it. Just made a play. Did he take it to the house? Yes, he does. Nose for the end zone. Stayed on the hash there pretty good. All right. Where's he at? Playing safety again, it's probably like a cover 3 for sure. Strong safety's creeping down in the box. Yep. Violent tackle, knocked his helmet off. Come on now. Playing DB here, showing his versatility. Playing up at the line. I'm not sure what type of cover. This may be a cover 3 or a cover 1. No, playing 3 for sure. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, what a play! That was nice.
I back that up.
Yeah, that was nice. I can almost one-handed that one too, because that's open. If I'm a quarterback, I'm probably gonna go there too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see. Right. Got obviously that quick motion, trying to get it out quick. Right. So I'm gonna wait. That guy peels open. He looks open. But
Did he get tipped?
Okay. Nah, he just made a hell of a play.
Yeah, he's an athlete. Playing DB. Go ahead, brother.
No, he's playing corner right there, 1-on-1. Good job right there, just making that a hard route for him to run, taking away that space. 1-on-1 kind of on an island right there. Good job right there, making that throw difficult.
Playing safe here. Quick. Oh, my goodness.
Lord.
What's my thing like that?
Lord. My goodness. Almost knocked his head off. Sheesh. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Lord. That was nasty.
That was crazy.
I might make that my first clip, man.
Thanks. Nice form tackle.
Yes, sir.
Sure tackler. Stand there right now. He's a sure tackler. And he's a ball hawk. All right. Okay. He's down in the box slightly. Easy read. Love his eyes always in the backfield. Where's he at? All right. Again, kind of more shadowed in the box. Playing the cater. Okay. Where's Greater? Easy. And that's big right there. I want to showcase that. Look where he puts his head at. Always looking to be a playmaker. I'm trying to put his helmet on the ball that'll cause a turnover. Those are little things that coaches are looking at when examining the film. Kind of out the frame here. Just blows him. Just runs right through the blocker. He can't, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely somebody that you got to be physical with if you want to block. You can't come up there trying to tug his jersey. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog for sure. Oh, he's gonna come. Okay, running toward his side. Boom.
Oh,
kneecap kill.
Dang, boy. That's an underrated dog right there, man.
He's vicious.
Man.
He got to love his speed to the ball.
Man, that's quick, though. Look how fast he's moving. Gets through all that traffic. 1-on-1, takes away. Good contain right there. I mean, that's just what you want to see.
His pad level is another thing. Okay. Overthrow. Playing off coverage here. Not sure what coverage this is. Probably cover 4. Short tackler. What do you think? 3 more plays?
Yeah, that's cool. That's smooth. Right here, y'all can see, kind of playing in that box safety. Boom, 1-on-1, good open field tackle. And again, on the next level, they ask you to do a lot of that, right? Can you be moving around? Versatility, checking that. Right back here on the boundary corner.
Man, look at the T-step now.
Yeah, that was nice.
That.
And then get up quick, make a nice open field tackle.
Coming downhill, almost linebacker level. Okay, he's backing up. Oh, man. Saves the touchdown.
That's great. Because that wasn't even his coverage. He was supposed to get the guy over in the middle, but does a great job right there coming over and obviously making the game-saving tackle, man. So, I mean, yeah, you see a little bit of everything with his film, man. Again, it's another solid film. Big hitter, good open field tackler, versatility. And again, I think with DBs, that like this is the film you kind of want to like be able to put out there, right? playing safety, playing free, playing strong, playing down boundary corner, playing the other side, playing slot. When you look at these elite kind of safeties in the game right now in college football, the Andrew Makubas and obviously, guys like Jalen Walker, even though he's a linebacker, these guys can play all over the field. And that is what you see in the Kyle Hamiltons on a bigger level in the NFL. He can do a little bit of everything. And that's what you're seeing with his film. That was some excellent film. I'm definitely probably going to try to give you a shout out, man. Those hits, ooh, Lord. Yeah. Top tier, man. I'll let you get your piece before we bring on Sergio Bacon.
Nah, I mean, top tier, man. You gotta love his play recognition. On a lot of his play, you can see he's a film junkie. He definitely works with a trainer. Shout out to Coach Scoob, man. Coach Scoob before, definitely cleaning my technicality up, I've always known about the teach that, but exactly what it looks like. Being around his camp, I learned a lot. But I like you said, versatile. The little things, right? Him putting his helmet on the ball. Yeah. I mean, you said it all, brother. I like his take. He's underrated for sure. Needs more attention than Stephenson.
100%, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead and bring on my guy Sergio Mason, man. Coach Rock running a great ship down there, man. He got some dogs. Y'all know we had KJ on last week, man. So we had to bring on Sergio. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Coach? What's up?
What's going on, man? How's everything?
Man, everything been doing good, man. Everything good over here. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. I know y'all boys is busy. I know it's recruiting going crazy right now and everything like that. Coach is hitting y'all up crazy. So, just real quick, how's everything been with that, man?
Man, everything been good. You know what I'm saying? Even though, recruitment, everything going on like that, visits like that, we still working. So, just working and trying to get these O's, really. It's really been it.
100%, man. All right, man. Without further ado, man, we're going to do it with you, man. Film breakdown. You tell us what you're seeing. And I love when you players come on because y'all always teach me something, man. So without further ado, man, we're going to roll the tape and get your thoughts, man, and what you seeing here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. And again, shout out to Coach Rock, man, helping me set this up as well, man. Great coach out there in Stephenson, underrated, man, as it continues to look here.
All right, 6'2", 256 now. Or the 260?
260.
It is.
All right. So this play here, before we roll it, what's kind of going on here? Let's see where you at.
So
right.
I believe this play I had got a sack here. So I was really hungry all game, really, because I think this is the first one I got off all game. So I was really hungry. That adrenaline started running when the quarterback started running away from me all game. So I just had to get big dude out of there and had to go get him. So I kind of used my strength to my advantage here. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. A question for you here. Obviously, you use the strength, but the thing that caught my eye is the burst. So, as you said, use your strength here, get to the quarterback, get tired of him running. Right there. There's your burst, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, talk about that level of your game, too. We know you got great strength, but talk about your speed aspect, too, to be able to get to this guy here.
Oh, yeah. I often don't really show my speed, but I really like strength to power, how we use it. Speed to power, how we use it. Coach Rockman he really be on us about that. So speed to power, you see his hands back, go right through his chest. You go get money, like we say.
Go get money. There it is. All right, right here. What's kind of going on here, man?
This one, I believe this one is a sack too. So really the same technique, really. Use my power, get him out of there, and go get the money. And that's really it. That's really it.
I see a spin move. Oh, no, you had pushed them off.
No,
okay.
No.
I was to say you doing spin moves too?
Not yet. I think it's somewhere in here.
Okay.
Go ahead, Big. I'll let you chime in. Oh, that's a forced fumble right there.
Yes, sir.
Same team earlier, right?
Yes, sir. I believe we was up by, I think, 6 points right here, and they were moving the ball, so we had to do something. Then as soon as I got my chance, used my speed to get to him and took it to the crib.
Let me ask you this. Now, KJ told me, he said y'all always trying to get turnovers. Y'all trying to get the ball back to the offense, make game-changing plays. What's kind of do you mimic that same kind of motto for yourself, or when you
Oh yeah,
approaching?
for sure.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh yeah, for sure. We really like think on the same mindset when it comes to that, because we always try to get the ball back to the offense and score if we can, and then get our defense back up there to do another one, or get our offense get it back out there and go score. So we always try to get chances to the offense, but at the same time, we got the chance to take it back. We are going to take it back.
I
So
love it, man. I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's
All right,
moving on
man.
that.
Yep, go ahead, Bacon.
All right, for sure. Let's see here.
Hey, chime in here.
3 technique here. All right, explosive. I like the swim move right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? I like that, you know what I'm saying? Just hands on, man. Oh, my bad. You ain't rolling, brother.
Oh yeah, I don't see. Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, man. Quick swim move right here, man.
Is that one of your favorite moves?
Oh yes, for sure. Like even starting out when I ain't have no moves, I didn't know the swim move was always there. So I've been perfecting it. Coach Rock been helping me perfect it. So yeah, that's that swim move.
What does it take to perfect the swim move?
Really mental, really. Can't go too high or you're gonna get put on your butt. Can't go too low because you're gonna get caught. So it's really mental and timing perfect. But practice really works. So that will help me perfect it.
So it's a big. Is it a big film room type of move where you got to know when the opposite guy's ready to get off? Like you said, it's a timing thing.
I would say it's like a timing thing.
Okay.
Or depending what kind of block you're getting. If he's giving you an easier block to do the swim move, or if he's reach block, you can also use the swim move there. So it's really a timing thing and what he gives you.
Bet.
There you go. All right, let's roll the next one. Look like a field goal block.
Oh yeah, first one right here. First one.
Easy through the middle.
And did you pick up the fumble too?
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
I took it back. Yeah.
Hey man, colleges, y'all watching this, man. That's what you want to see. He doing both, bro. Like getting through. You obviously blow this guy up.
Yes.
Right, get off me right here, 1-on-1, block it, and then take it back, man. So when you block it, some guys like, that's it. I'm gonna let the fast guys get it. But when you see that ball on the turf, what should go through your head?
Go get it. Go get it.
Every time.
It was like this specific play right here. I got through, and some after I blocked it, it looked like the ball was so closer to me where I could just grab it and go. I was like, nah. Like that moment where your eyes open big, and you really gotta go get it.
How many touchdowns you got on the season, bro? Yeah, we already seen 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. You gotta go to Selly.
Say it again, Coach.
You gotta go to Selly.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Quick interior move here. You know what I'm saying? Just what I'm noticing, what I'm liking about your game, you're quick on your feet, man. Everything is quick about it, you know what I'm saying? Especially being 265.
Yes, sir.
All right, here it is against Mays. What's kind of going on here? I know this is a running quarterback. I remember KJ telling me about this, with just having to have some team with him. But what's going through your head on the interior here?
Really to get back there. So use my move as he giving me like a sort of like lean block. I try to use that in my advantage and go to the side. Go to the side where you see that guard is pulling that right there. I try to hurry up and get through there. And I think right here I didn't get through there fast enough, so I kind of like threw him.
Oh shoot.
So you see,
get
my hands back over his.
Roll that again so y'all can see that. So you say here, he's trying to get through this pulling guard.
Yes, sir.
He throws him out of the way, and like he said, this is kind of opening up. So Sergio does a good job here getting over here before that obviously opens up more. Because the quarterback want to get through this little gap. Sergio takes that away, as y'all can see, and strips the ball. 2 for 1 point.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
And now when there, obviously just great containing again, not let him get to the outside, taking away that space. All right, and then what's going on here?
I believe that they were really moving the ball off this run. So they kept running hurry up offense. So as me being right there, I start to click on, and they were really moving the ball on this, not going to lie, this drive right here. So I think this was the stop to get him to at least 4th down, I think. And then this is the stop right here where I had to like just shut it down. And as you know, as you can see, I also noticed that their gaps are getting wider, so the running back can fit through there. So once I start seeing that, it's a green right from there. I know I'm fast enough to get through there. I know I can move my hands fast enough to get through there as well. So it's like kind of like get there right at that point.
Facing a double team right here.
So I asked KJ that for you, as you can see, 2 guys on you. What are your keys in order to get through a double team? Everybody has different answers here, but I want to hear what you think, Sergio. Just how do you beat a double team on the interior?
Pick one man. Never fight 2. Ever fight 2 because you're gonna lose. I ain't gonna say you're gonna lose, but I personally would never fight 2. Cause I go to the weakest length or who I know is the weakest length out of the 2, and I just pick that guy, and then I win the battle every time. So I ain't really changed nothing. So I always say pick one guy, never fight 2.
There you go.
Decatur again.
All right, so here, I mean, obviously you see the quick first step again, but you have to go through a lot of traffic. Like you have to fit through this gap, running back here. So what's going through your head on here is kind of just going through all this traffic.
So I knew I had one more guy to get past after I got past the center right here. So when I knew I had one guy to get past, and I know the running back wasn't really blocking as good as that night, all I knew I had to push him off and just get to the money, get to the quarterback.
Get to the money. Major. Lord. See that one, Bacon?
Running back.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as he gets his hands on you, you ain't going nowhere. I love that play right there. That's excellent. Quick first step again. All right, this one, who is this against? Is this against North Clayton?
Yeah, yes, sir, North Clayton.
North Clayton? Okay, so you obviously matched up here against the center. So what's kind of going on in this play?
Really here, I really didn't know like what to expect, really. So I was just really playing off him, see where the ball was going, and shed to where the ball was going. So I ain't really know how to feel about the quarterback because he is a running quarterback. So he will take off. So I always would check with him and then shed to the ball. So that's really what that is here.
Oh, that's good discipline too. You see it there, like underrated part. Look at him trying to chop his feet right here, because obviously look at that mesh point. Even though Justin Murphy, as y'all can see, that's blowing up as well in recruiting, he's reading this guy. But look at him kind of chop his feet here and wait and then go attack. That's an excellent play.
Like the club right there.
Yeah, man, had the club out. All right, against Dutchtown again on this drive. What's going on here, Sergio?
I believe I got another tackle right here. So I think I really just used my power. Like I always believe in my power and believe like nobody else out there is really stronger than me. Like I live with one of the best weight trainers in Georgia, really, to my opinion. So it's really nobody really out there can mess with me in strength, and that's how he wants me to think, and that's how I think. So I really just use my power right here, try to get him out of there, and go get to the money.
I love it. Get to the money.
Chase the money.
So let me ask you this. You obviously just shout out your trainer. If you can't say his name for the audience that's watching, and then 2, what's the workout kind of regimen plan he kind of has you on?
So we really just do, I don't know if you heard complexes. So he's heavy on complexes and stuff like that. So he always give us workouts. Like we never gonna work out top half, not the bottom half, stuff like that. So we always gonna work out consistently, and we ain't gonna go straight to the heaviest thing you lifting. Just being consistent at the weight we are at and inclining as we do it. So as far as like not lifting really heavy, but we gonna get there to where we're doing it in reps instead of doing it one time.
100%. And Sergio, you getting some love, man. Oh yes, sir. And then you got little bro. So people tapped into you, man. People tapped in, man. What does that mean to you, man? Seeing people support you.
And no, I'm doing something good for the right reasons for them to support me like that. And I'm always glad that they be at my games. They always tapped into my games, even when they're not there. They make it feel like they're there. So it's like it's really love, and I really love him for it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. See Sergio making that tackle there. Same thing here. I mean, golly. I mean, Bacon, I gotta get your comment on this one, bro. So here, I mean, going through same thing, trying to fit that gap, fitting through. Here comes 55. You're getting through all this traffic, and still coming up.
The play, man, getting the money.
Getting to the money, forcing the ball out there. What's going through your head on that one, obviously, Sergio? What's your thoughts on that, Bacon? I'll start with Bacon first.
I mean, to what he's saying, man, it's power. I see there's been some packages there where y'all run a 3-down lineman set. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, y'all coaches, they trust in, you know what I'm saying, y'all ability to, you know what I'm saying, decipher what's going on. So, but also I want to hear, man, who you studying, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, and who you compare yourself to?
I'm really comparing myself to Aaron Donald.
Okay,
I know it's a big comparison, but I'm really comparing myself to Aaron Donald. I think Aaron Donald, the one person I really studied, before he won the ring, and really studying how he got in the game, because he wasn't the biggest,
right?
He wasn't the tallest, so he really had to work for where he got. So once I started studying him and stuff like that, I'm like, I have a mindset like him, like nobody can stop me. Like I'm supposed to be in the NFL and they still in high school. Like that's my mindset.
100%. Now, Serge, you know, Aaron had a rigorous, saying, weight room regimen. You know, so getting up at 5 in the morning. I think him and his pops worked out 7 days a week. Serge, do you work out consistently 7 days a week, brother?
Yes, I have no other option. Yes, if I want to be great, I got to. I really can't take no breaks.
I know. So what'd you do today? What'd you do?
I did push-ups, and I went to the weight room for a little bit with a coach. So I went to the weight room. I did complexes, bench, squat. So worked out everything today, and then came back home.
I'm saying, and it comes out in the film, man. So you know I'm saying, walk us through this play right here, man. Obviously, I got a 4-down linebacker. Said, look like I bring us off the weak side. So you know what I'm saying, look, let me hear what you think.
So I already knew that which way it was going. It really stacked up on this side right here. I believe my left side, right? Yes, left side. So it really stacked up on my left side. So I'm trying to hurry up and get there. So not take my guy with me, but really beat him to that gap to where they going. Try to go make a play.
Blowing it up, man.
Yeah, man. Converging quick, taking away that hole. And obviously here you point out that bull rush. Oh, man. Bacon, you saw Big do this?
Coach Ball. Coach Ball. That's that weight room.
That's that weight room. So, look, man, obviously we know Sergio's an underrated cat. I mean, coaches that's asking. I mean, you see the size of 77. He's pushing him like he's nothing. So, nothing. I mean, nothing. So, y'all see the size on Big Boy. I mean, I don't know what else y'all want to see. I'm saying, like, that's checking the box for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about size. Can you get it done? Hey, that's ridiculous. No. Yeah, you got to explain that, bro.
Really?
Because you took both of them down. Right. You could have just went down and said, I'm done. And still made a play. You got to talk about that, bro.
Hey, really, they were really holding me the whole game. So, really, off of this right here, I'm like, yeah, you're going down. You're going down with me. I'm getting up. I'm putting it in your face. I'm making the play. So, right here, I guess his buddies just wanted to join along with him. He went down, too. So, I was like, another 2-for-1. Went back there. I think this was a sack, I think. But, yeah, another 2-for-1. So, I guess he wanted to join.
2-for-1.
That is crazy. That play is crazy, bro. Take down 2 men and still make a play. I'm wild, bro. Same thing there, just in engulfing, obviously, the running back right there. Excellent play. Boom, right place, right time. Good awareness right there. Okay.
Got that in, brother.
Yeah.
I should have took that one back. I should have took it back.
Well, elusive, man. Come on.
Hey, let me ask you this. You had the field goal return for a touchdown, but hey, I gotta ask though, like some linemen when they get it, they said, nah, I'm going straight down. You know what I'm saying? When you see the ball out there and you see some green grass, what are you thinking? Even though it might be a little bit of a waste to the end zone.
Nobody's catching me. I'm going. Green
What's your
grass?
40, bro?
Huh?
What's your 40?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been a minute since I ran a 40. I can't even tell you.
Ain't like look, but he look high fours, brother.
Yeah, that's game speed though. I'll take game speed all day. I don't care about a 40. That's just me. Game speed. You know what I'm saying? What do you put in the film and the tape out there? What can you do? 40 cool and everything, but game speed.
Well said.
All right, against that same Mays team, running quarterback Eric Snap. Another big tackle again. I mean, relentless right there. That's just a good hustle play because you always all the way over here and you still run that play down. Most people, like you said, are going to quit on that play.
Oh, man. Y'all physical, man.
Lord.
You get that ball back.
Obviously, Sergio, you right place, right time. But can you talk about the hustle on that play for you? Because obviously you way out of the play. Like you could same thing. You can stop running, but you still running down the play and right place, right time. Can you talk about that part of your game, the hustle?
It's really like we really practice it. Like no slowing down on the play ever. Like Coach Payne, Coach Joe, like we always say, no slowing down on the play ever, no matter what the play is. No matter if you far 100 yards away from the play, still go try and make a play because you don't know what could happen. It's like situations like that, fumble or anything. You could get the tackle yourself. You can make the play, say the play yourself. So never give up on the play. Always keep going.
Great defensive philosophy.
Facts. This one against Arabian Mountain. Woo! Big hit on the quarterback right there. Made him feel that one. Another good hustle play.
Hold on one second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, and as y'all can see here, as we kind of wrap it up, big hit again on the quarterback.
No. I don't know what
Good job right there.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear us?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what
you hear us?
No, it's not cut off.
You hear us?
I can't hear him.
Martha, if you he can't hear us.
You might have to leave and come back, man. Let me text him.
Yeah.
Hello?
We can hear you, but we can't hear us.
I can't hear you guys.
I bet.
All right.
You say you can hear us or you can't?
Can't. You hit him in the DM?
Yeah, I had him in DM. Tell me you might have to leave and come back. All right. So here's the play right here. Good job stemming right there. Fighting through, obviously, that block, getting the play. And that's KJ right there. Good job fighting that double team.
Man, bro. Relentless.
I mean, relentless. That's what you just want to see. Taking it off. Hey, no, you're not getting through that gap. I'm making it tough for you. And then another play here against Dutchtown. Getting through a nice quick swim move right there. Getting held.
Right.
Doesn't make a difference. Same thing here. Fighting through. Good move. Great job right there. Think he'll join us back, y'all. Oh, no, here he is. He is back.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, bet, man. So we'll go through that last play. Just want to get your thoughts on this one. Run through the dope team right here. Getting held right here. But good job of sifting through, making that quarterback step up. And then this last play. What's your thoughts on this play?
Really just using my using speed to power. So I try to take him down. I obviously know I'm stronger. So I'm going to try to take him down 9 times out of 10 if I'm stronger. And I know I can put him on. I can put him down. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that every time.
100%. All right. Y'all can see here. My bad. Let me roll it. Sorry, y'all. All right. Sifting through that right there. Nice move. So, Sergio, how would you honestly rate? I really asked athletes this, but how would you rate your – oh, where'd he go? My bad. Yeah, so, Sergio, I really asked this to athletes, but how would you rate your overall film if you had to give yourself a grade?
A grade. I really give myself an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
That's pretty high. Okay. Now you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that. I was good.
Yeah, so now I was going to ask, so for you, obviously you rated 8, almost 9 out of 10. What are you going to work on the most for your game this offseason to get to that next level?
Really my footwork and my hands. Keep working my footwork and my hands. Staying low, staying to the defender, and yeah, I'm not defender. Staying low to the left tackle, and yeah, just work on my hands and feet.
Bacon, any last question you got for him before we let him go? I know you're busy.
Yeah, I want to know, man, what's the dialogue? What are they saying to you? You know what I'm saying? Especially like when they first feel you, man. What are they saying? Like, hey, man, you strong, or like what are they talking about?
Really like this guy again. Like I really can't be messed with out there, and they really be noticing him. Like I gotta go through him again. I gotta block him again. Like it was one time, Arabian Mountain game. I got subbed out for 2 plays. Came right back in. He saw my face. He was like, I'm like, yes. Like my mentality, I'm a dog. I'm gonna be on this field every time. You not gonna want to go against me at all. Like,
so I also want to know who's been one of the toughest, or somebody you feel like who's been up to your strength, like who's met you the most when it comes to just straight physicality on the offensive line.
I can't even tell you.
Can't even tell us.
Like I don't. Nobody really can. I'm really like that. Like that's really my mindset. Like I'm like that. Nobody can mess with me.
Definitely.
I'm really like that. So it's like nobody out there can guard me. So that's just gonna be my mindset for what it is.
And then last thing for me, in terms of coaches, I'm sure you've been out, got eval'd at different camps. What's their feedback on you? What do they rate you?
I wouldn't say rate me really high, but they are telling me things I do need to work on and things I do need like have in my inventory to be at the next level so I could go play for them and stuff like that. So really just to give me good feedback and positive feedback that I need.
What are those things that they tell you that you need to work on?
Really stay in the weight room, get a little bigger, like get a little more weight on me, stuff like that. So where I can go up there and play for them and stuff like that. So really just keep working, feet, hands, and just keep working.
There it is, brother. I think the sky's the limit for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams, I believe they'll come true. Keep going.
Thank you.
Underrated dog, man. As I said, I'll have some out on my channel, giving them a little bit more exposure. Definitely, I see why Stephenson had the run they had. They got some dogs over there. Coach Rock, obviously their head coach. They got some guys that can play, man. They definitely need some more exposure. But first, let's get out of here, Sergio. You got some. They blew up the chat, so I just want you to be able to see all this before we let you ride, man. Tashira Hatem Baham, I might be saying your name wrong. I apologize, love. Says, I love this. Go, Sergio. Your boy KJ on the defensive line tapped in. He said, I'm tapped in, family. Burrell said, my brother up next. Your auntie tapped in too, Sergio. Said, proud auntie. Thank you, Sergio. And then Dana Moreau, she also said, okay, sir. So I just want you to see that before you go, brother. Last thing, man. What are you hoping to leave as a legacy for you and your career before said and done on the high school prep level?
Man, where I want to leave is that they know who really I am. The legacy I hold, like, oh, he never gives up. You should really want to look up to him football-wise because he really never gave up. He never took a play off. So I just want to leave that mindset back or tell people that, yo, you can really do this. If you work, you grind, you can really do this. So that's just a legacy I want to leave. And just everybody know, like, he was really that guy.
100%. Well, there you go, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Thanks for doing the film breakdown with us, man. Hope you have a great night, man, and stay in touch, brother.
All right. See y'all. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, man. There he goes, man. So, Bacon, we got a couple more to break down, man, before we wrap up for the night. Appreciate everybody tuning in. DeJuan Payne, my bad. I apologize. Destin Davis, not Davis. My apologies, my brother. Got you, man. My apologies again. But all right, man, we got a couple more, man. I'm gonna let you pull up this one, man. Our guy Matteo Wells, underrated dog out of Carrollton offensive line. So we got like 3 more left until we wrap up for the night. But I'm gonna let you pull it up on your end, Bacon, and break down his film.
All right, Matteo Wells. He is 6 foot, 255 pounds. I believe he's a wrestler too, but don't hold me to that. All right, we're loading up. We got the ad, of course. Google make their money on. So we got about 9 seconds. I'm going to share my screen. Matteo Wells. All
All right, here we go, y'all. Pull it up for y'all. Boom.
All right, bet we got the max. My bad, G. All right. Back it up.
Nice
Okay.
work. Pulling right there. Blocking him to the ground. Nasty. Good job driving the legs right there in the feet.
Where is he? Okay.
Boom right here. Oh, nice block. Oh, look at that drive, y'all. Man. All the way. Pull that one back up, man. One more time on that one.
Not the speed at which he engages his block right there. Boom.
Yeah, and then look at him finish this, Bacon. I think that's against Valdosta. Boom.
Yeah.
That's
what a drive, man.
Love to see that right there. Same thing here. Good job. Look at him all the way.
Hey, where's the syrup, Coach? Where's the syrup, Coach? Syrup. Back to that. We didn't get to see that one. Okay, just finishing the play there.
Yeah, good job finishing the block right there. Physical. Here he's again over the middle of the screen. Oh, man. All the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
Good job right there. Not giving off, not letting off until the play is finished, man. Love that.
Playing through the whistle for sure. Yes, East Coweta here. Okay. All right. This is against Parker. That was a big defensive line. Which better find him before it starts. On the DB here. Yeah.
Yeah, the great finisher of blocks, man. Same thing here. Trying to run that up in the middle with Kamari. Same thing. That might be against Vodney Cleveland. Look like over there.
Yeah.
That's a 4-star right there. Again, not rated from what I've seen with Mateo. But as you can see, dogging 4-star type prospects, man.
Yeah.
Same thing there. Just pushing them around like it's nothing. Same thing here. Look at them finishing that block. I mean, man, they get nowhere close to the back. I mean, same thing here. Good block, good opening up for Kamari. I mean, all his blocks look like pancakes to me.
Real good finisher.
Yeah, excellent finisher. Good hands, good footwork. Keeping the arms moving. This is Auburn commit.
Against Vodney here again.
No, that one ain't Vodney. That's another one.
Okay.
Vodney's 8. That's another Auburn commit. Yeah, 8 is Vodney.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 0 is another one. Same thing, Auburn commit. Oh, look at that chopping of the feet. That's great.
Yeah, look how he sits down. Yeah. Look at his, you know what I'm saying, his level. Using his leverage pretty much.
Same thing there. I mean, he's not getting nowhere close. So great run blocker, great obviously pass protector, physical.
Here.
Same thing here. Here in the interior, finishing that block against Valdosta. Another pancake. Good job here on the double team, pushing him down to the ground.
No way he's all the way down there. Hold on.
Yes.
I went too far. Okay, kind of got off, disengaged. Yeah, man. When lineman gets that far downfield, it's going to be explosive.
And that's what he did here. Excellent job right there. And then obviously you can see he's elusive, fast, powerful, strength. Same thing here, man. Look at him finish that block.
Yeah.
Nearly took his teammate out. Here, right here in the red zone, taking on 57. I mean, look, Juju, no one's even close to touching him, bro.
Again, versatile. You know what I'm saying? We see them line up at offensive tackle. I went back too far again. Line up here at a left guard. I just like his pad level, his hands, strong hands.
Very strong. Big hole there for Kamari Farmer, who getting some Georgia Southern interest. Good block right there on the outside.
It's Columbia, look like.
Mm-hmm. Same thing here, playing that offensive tackle spot. Look at that. Boom. I mean, all the way out of the play. Look at that. One-on-one on the island. Can you block? Yes, you can. Same thing here. Look at him finish that block. I mean, I don't know how many pancakes I've called, bro.
Right.
I mean, it is ridiculous. This is top-tier offensive lineman film. Same thing there. Nowhere close. You know what I'm saying? There he is there getting out. Second level. Boom. Finishing the block. As y'all can see right there. Same thing here. Looking at boom. Oh, Lord.
Man.
Look at that one more time.
Just cuz.
Ooh, wee. Hey, yo.
Two-handed.
Goodness. Ooh,
Two-handed Jay.
Kid and got so much better than from last time I seen his film, bro. Like, I almost want to say night and day.
Really?
Oh, good block right there. Yeah, and the film before was good. This is like some excellent offensive lineman film. I don't know how he's not getting recruited at a higher level.
Look at Kamari Farmer go. Tuggies.
Then boom, look at him, Mateo again, right there in the middle. Good job right there, taking that away. Look at that. Boom, look at that big hole he opens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, excellent, man.
This is against
Gainesville.
Yeah.
Yeah, one-on-one. Boom. Look at that. Nowhere near the quarterback.
Hold him steady.
That's crazy. Like, the defender just steady. Like, bro, I cannot say how wild that is. Like, look at 97. He's just there. Like, steady, can't move, nothing. Like, bro, that is top tier, bro. I don't know how you can block that any better, bro. I mean, you got that man dancing. Look, that man is dancing with his feet.
Yeah. Tried to rip through nothing.
Nothing. Like Juju back there calling his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? His future wife to be, Colorado people. Like, yo, that's crazy.
And throwing it down all in the same time span. That's nasty. Again, this is Matteo Wells if you're just not tapping in. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, on the outside, let me find out where he is. Okay, man, instantly as a ball snap, just engaging with these guys and just driving them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know he's frustrated. I know it. This is against Westlake.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every player's a pancake. You got to find out. Okay, and he always seems to find himself. He's not pancaking instantly. He's on the run going downfield to pancake somebody. Like he drives him to the sideline. Okay. Dang.
Oh,
just long by the hands. Yeah.
Look at him finish that play, bro. Bomb.
They ain't talking. Look.
That's how you do it, man. Boom. Nice move. Still nowhere near him, man. We'll look at a couple more before we wrap on this one.
Downfield. Let's see how it develops downfield. Takes
Boom.
off.
Mm-hmm. Can he get to that second level? Look at that. Oh, man. Got a convoy. Look at that second level. Great job right there. Excellent.
Don't see where he is. Like, okay, man. He's like I said, he's always on the ground. Wish I could find where he is. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's like lined up at left right guard.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's around here. Yeah. On screen again. Last one, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that.
Sticky hands.
I mean, nowhere near, bro. Nowhere near. Look at that. Dancing, man.
So, man, what's your eval, man? I know we've seen a lot.
Appreciate you, Miss Wells, for checking in. Obviously on your son. Hey, excellent film. My honest thoughts. I think your son's a stud. He's just underrated. That's it. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten faster. He's gotten stronger. I did a film breakdown of him about a year ago when I had on one of my shows I had did, and I think he has superseded that. Obviously plays for Carrollton, made the state championship this past year. Great program here in the state of Georgia. I don't know what else he needs to show. I really don't. And I'm not even trying to, overdo it by hyping him up, but I just don't know what else he needs to show there. Honestly, I mean, like, he's moving, he's pancaking basically every play. Appreciate you tuning in too, Mateo. I mean, pancaking every single play. You know what I'm saying? When it's pass coverage, he has the guy. As soon as he locks in the gauge, the guy's not moving anywhere. You know what I'm saying? The dude is dancing. Like, hey, what can I do? Hey, no. You know what I'm saying? Then he can get out on screen plays, and he's blowing guys up, setting up open lanes for the running back or the wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? He gets to the second level, you know what I'm saying, of the defense, you know what I'm saying, on run blocking as well. I mean, he's pancaking, he's finishing, elite finisher of blocks. He should be in that same conversation, humbly, as is Zakai Helton. Zakai Helton is heavily rated. He should be in that same conversation, in my humble opinion. That's where I stand. That was excellent.
I'm going to stop by Carrollton probably in these next 2 to 3 weeks. Stop by, do a little podcast with y'all, man. If you got time after school one day, I'll keep you in the loop with what day and what time. But I love to have you there. You know what I'm saying? If that's cool with you and my Dukes, I love to tap in with you, brother. So I'm going to hit you in the DMs shortly after we get off.
There you go. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate the love. Like I said, I'll try to throw something out there for you, man, and just continue with that exposure. But like I said, I don't mince my words. You should be on the level with Zakai Helton. I don't know what else you need to see. But appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I know this has been a long film breakdown, but much love. I'll have more next week. So like I said, if you want your film broke down, see somebody hit me today, Braden Foster, I will do you next week, my guy. I got you. Again, every Wednesday night I'm trying to do these. I know a lot of people have hit me up about them, and they love them. So I'll be back next Wednesday, man. So if you want to tap in, let me know, man. But this is DJ Toot out of Peach County, man. A very underrated team, man. I'm not going to lie. Outside of Sandy Creek, this was my team that I had winning it all, man. Last year, I obviously lost to Calhoun, who won it all. Great season by Trace Hawkins. He's blowing up. Auburn offer, obviously Georgia Tech offer, and many, many more. But I think they got a great team, and now we're going to take a look at another stud outside of Bryson Hughley now that could be really good. Hold on, Bacon.
Yep. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that one, but we improvise. We improv over here. Let me see what this is. Excuse me, y'all.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what I was hearing outside. It's like some wolves barking or something. All right, we back. My bad, Bacon. I know he's about to improv. Yeah, that was weird. Not gonna lie. All right, man, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, DJ. You kind of got outed, man, by the cameraman here, man. He should have did more of a wide angle. It's hard to really see, but it looked like you made a hell of a play on the ball right there with the interception. But that was kind of hard to kind of analyze. Couldn't really see it.
Was it just Warren Robins? Yeah.
And then right here, nice job right there deflecting that pass one-on-one there with the bigger receiver. Good job getting your paw up there, man.
Love to see people playing through the hands.
Yes, sir. Boom, here's right here. That could be cover 3 here coming his way. Oh, only thing I say there, man, if you could have picked that off, that would have been big time.
That would have been crazy. That would have been a house call.
Yes, that would have been a house call. But good job deflecting it. But if you could have picked that and took it, whoo, man, that would have been nasty work right there. All right, here he is again. Play action coming. It's coming to his side. Oh, nice play, man.
What we got? Man, we got to talk to these cameramen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. The cameraman is not helping him out. I like that was a great break on the ball.
Man.
What's your comment on that one, Bacon?
Got to catch it. First of all, as a not the best read by QB there, but you know what I'm saying, as a DB, we got to capitalize off those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You got to show out for the people at Fort Valley.
Facts. Hold on 1 second.
But way to stay disciplined, though, you know what I'm saying? The way to stay by the man, you know, so you can get caught watching, you know what I'm saying, he could have cheated up and, you know what I'm saying, went for the check down, but stay at home. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta complete the play there.
That's it. Here he is again. On that island. Coming to his man.
I catch the money.
Yeah, that's it. That's my biggest critique right now with Toot, man. Got to catch the money. You obviously know what you're doing. You watch your film. That's coming your way. You got to be able to pick that one off.
You don't see too many DBs line up that angle like that anymore. That's just me. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see that as often.
No, facts. But I like his driving ability. Play recognition is good. Coming to his side again. Good job seeing it. Nice PBU. You know what I'm saying? Not letting him get that tutty there. Here he is again. One-on-one. Fade ball coming his way. Turn the shoulders.
Playing through the hands.
Playing through the hands. Good PBU. Oh, good job there. Again, hard to see it with the camera work, but that's an excellent job right there. Seeing that screen develop and making the play on the ball, man. All right, I think this will be the last one. He got short film, so same thing coming to his side. Good drive on the ball. Good deflection. Last play.
They're playing straight up here.
Yep, little slot fade and go.
I like the bump at the top of the route there. That's technical.
Very technical. Well, what's your honest reaction, Bacon?
I like everything technically. You just gotta make the play on the ball. That's what's gonna separate you from getting those offers. You know what I'm saying, getting the offers that you want, probably most importantly for this young man, and being good to great. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of DBs who can you know what I'm saying, make plays on the ball, but like the ones that get those gold jackets, the ones that make those first teams, the one that's making those All-American, the one that's winning the Jim Thorpe Award, you know what I'm saying? That's separation right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta complete the play and be great.
Yeah, I say like you're not the biggest guy, but you can get away with that. I think at the cornerback level is one of those rare guys. They're like, oh, he's only 5'8", 5'9". You can still make it and get to the league. We've seen guys be able to be at that size and be potential difference makers. The only thing is the huddle, like it's not helping you, not being able to really see, you know, you making the play on the ball. So the camera part there, if you can get better plays that shows you making the play, I would point that out. Obviously, it's honest like feedback and everything like that, man. I also will point out too, just like you said, being able to make the play. They want to see that, right? Now, some of those you're not gonna be able to pick off every ball, right? That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? But you making PBUs in the end zone, that's good. Your play recognition is good. Your ball skills are good. But rolling in some more of those PBUs for interceptions, making pick sixes, things like that. And they show your physicality too, man, with your ability to make open field tackles in open space. They want to see that as well. You know what I'm saying? So a couple little critiques, man. You continue to hone on those things, you'll be just fine, man. But that's me and Bacon's honest thoughts. Solid film. I give you B-, some things you can clean up, work on. But if you continue to do those things, man, it'll open up for you, man. But all right, last film to do. Oh, here we go. Great job here. All right, my guy, Julian Kovar, I gotta let you meet him too, Bacon, man. He does a great job with helping me with the kids too. But he said he has to drop his film from camps and practice on his Twitter for a better evaluation. Huddle not helping much. As you guys see here, he actually trains DBs. You know what I'm saying? He's training Terrence Favors, who's a stud, not just as a DB, but as an athlete, recently committed to Boise State. So, hey, if he's saying that tells you everything you need to know, man. He's one of the best ones here in the state. I'll go ahead and say it, in training DBs and getting them ready. So that's another tidbit from him that can help you out as well if you're seeing this. So, again, just trying to help y'all kids out as much as I can, man, with guys that are experts. You know, I'm not necessarily an expert, but he trains DBs for a living. So, hey, that's an expert giving you advice too, man. So, wanted to point that out as well. Appreciate you, Jew, man, for always tapping in and watching my content, man. But last guy, man, is going to be Gage Lawrence. We'll just do the first 5 minutes to wrap us up for today. Out of Milton High School, man. We know they produce studs. Kind of an underrated kid. As you guys see here, 6 foot, 4.5, 221 pounds, 40 time, 4.72, shuttle 4.58, arm length 32.25, broad jump 8/10. All right, man. So let's pull it up. Last guy of the night.
Long arm.
Yes, sir. I couldn't really see that one right there.
Right.
Okay, so we'll just let that one go. I couldn't see his number. I don't got no circle or nothing. think he's 33, Bacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Physical. I like that.
Yeah, they'll usually have like a little circle. All right, there he is right here, y'all. Good move. Really unblocked. Good job containing that right there. Quick feet, but quick first step. Right there. Good job taking away that middle on the interior.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Like that play? What's like that one, Bacon? I'm gonna go back.
Just you come out the edge. I like guys who, what I'm saying, you don't want to make a habit of it, but the tackle at the last minute, you know what I mean? That's tough. That's tough. Very relentless in the approach. All right, let's find him. Is that him off the right edge?
Yeah, let me see it again. I think it's a state championship game. Yeah, that's against Christian Langford and everybody. I think he's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got the trip.
They get the trip.
That's
here he is right here, y'all. Y'all can see right here lined up. I think that's against Tavares. But good job right here. Relentless pursuit.
Yeah.
Good job not quitting on the play. I mean, they blocked for a long time, but hey, offensive lineman can only block for a certain amount of time, man, before they get tired. So
who's 99, brother? Got to get off topic.
Who?
99. Who got to the ball first on that last play?
For Milton?
Yes, sir.
That's Pancake.
Okay.
Yeah, Pancake Hunter. And good job there, I guess, finishing the tackle right there. Here he is again, right here on the edge, going against a D1 offensive tackle. Good job right there, fighting through, converging with his teammates on the tackle right there. I think he's right here on the interior on this one.
Four-tech.
Mm-hmm. Good job right there. Taking that away. I think that's against Dice as well.
Little rip through.
Nice rip. Forcing an errant play here against Gainesville. That game was on TV as well. Boom. Nice play. That's hugely obviously there. So a notable team. See what we got here. We got a motion.
And man.
Yep. And man, as you pointed out, communication. Here he is. Oh, good move there. Yep. Good job. Relentless pursuit. Converging with his teammates there. Here he is right here for those that can't see.
Four-tech again. Bull rush.
I love that play. That's probably one of his better plays. I'm not going to lie. All right. So, look, you got to sift through this guy, right? And then still be able to sift through. Obviously, that's going to be a hold. They don't call it, though. But then taking away this here from Bird. So, good job there. I mean, that's probably one of his best plays, blowing that play up, getting through the initial block, and making the play on the ball. Boom. Here he is here again. Here's that shift, Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Good job one-on-one with Kareem.
Oh, guys, I like how he gets his hands up there.
Yes, sir. Sometimes you can't always get to the quarterback, man. Sometimes you got to still be able to make a play, though. All right, here he is again. All right. Decent play. Helped out his teammates there. Same thing, getting into the backfield. Good job taking that away.
Strong tackler, what I'm picking up.
Strong tackler. Same thing here. Nice strong tackle conversion with his teammates. Got about a minute left. Here we go again right here, over the middle, helping finish off the play. Good initial pressure. Another really good play. We'll put some of these at the beginning. Like here, you one-on-one, taking that away, getting off that block, blowing that play up. That's what they want to see. That's excellent right there. Same thing here. Sifting through. Here comes the quarterback. Good job. That's an excellent play too. You know what I'm saying? I would put this at the beginning of my film if I was Gage. Right here, you didn't trying to get there. Quarterback tries to get out. I would throw that in here too because he looks open. Get your paws up. Nice, obviously, deflection. Negative play, to say the least. That's a good play by Lawrence. All right, look at about 2 more. All right, same thing here. Good step. Good rip through. Getting the paw up right there. Forcing a nice error throw. That looks like Houston County. Potentially. All right, last play. Same thing here. Getting off quick. Let me look at that one more time. It's against Roswell. Good move on the interior. Sifting through. Forcing, obviously, that pressure. Great job right there. All right, Bacon, what are your thoughts as we wrap up, man?
I can see the potential. I would say work on just better, maybe a little more quickness off the ball, more sophisticated pass moves. But nonetheless, I like the relentless effort. I like the fact that he doesn't take plays off, and he's, you know what I'm saying, and the same thing we talked about with a young man from Stephenson. You know what I'm saying? You always keep running towards the ball, keep running the play, and that's what I like about him. I like the ankle tackles. That's big to me, so I can definitely see the upside. Got good size, long arms, and you can see how he uses his length, you know what I'm saying, to get off blocks. Shock and share, as I alluded to earlier. But, you know what I'm saying, I'll give it a C+. C+. That may be low, but I'm just keeping it in the book. I think he's got potential, but there's things that need to be boxes that need to be checked still.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C+ too. Respectfully, I think Milton, they run a great program. We got a good strength and conditioning coach, good defensive line coach, good head coach, and Coach Ben Reeves. So I think they'll have him right. He's gonna be one of their probably main guys to have pass rushing next year. I would say some of the plays you put on your huddle, obviously you finishing plays is good, but do where you're dominating plays. Like they want to see that as well. You know what I'm saying? Throw 1 or 2 of those in there where you know what I'm saying, you finish it off the play, but they want to see you dominating, getting off the pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, towards the end, you had 3 or 4 good plays. I would put at the beginning of my film. You know what I'm saying? Humbly. So the plays are there, but I would put that at the beginning of my film instead of towards the middle, towards the end. Humbly. You know what I'm saying? Continue to work on the first step. Like quick first step is huge. Couple throws, some couple pass rush to swim. You know what I'm saying? The spin move. Just work on a couple different things with that. The footwork. The faster your feet are, the quicker you get to the quarterback. I think that'll help you. I think you do good with containing. If the play is coming to your side, now let them get to the outside. That's an excellent part of your film as well. So I think you are right now. You projected a really good run support defender, but if you want to get to that high end D1, probably working on some pass rush moves for a quick first step, things like that, and affecting. And I do like too that how you got your hands up when you don't get there. That's another excellent play, right? What we see with TJ Watt, he's not always getting there. Sometimes he's facing double teams, he's getting his hands up and making a negative play, batting up, letting his DBs go get the ball. That's another thing I would point out as well, man. But that's my honest thoughts. Before we wrap up, any last thoughts just in general on the film breakdowns?
Man. Talented, a robust group of athletes we saw today. That just, you know what I'm saying, if you've been watching from start to finish, just shows you, you know what I'm saying, the gems, you know what I'm saying, that are in the state of Georgia. That's why people connotate Georgia as the best football state per capita, you know what I'm saying. We saw here today, man. And from different classifications, real diverse. Good job by you by putting this group together.
100%. Appreciate you, man. And as y'all know, Braden Foster, I don't know if he was watching, but I'll have your film breakdown next week. Okay, if you want me to break down your film, y'all got my IG. You got my X account at Najeh on all platforms. Same for YouTube. So if you want me to break it down next Wednesday, y'all come holler at me. I know this is a success for a lot of people. They love these film breakdowns. So y'all know what to do. Same time next week. We'll obviously was a little early this week. We'll probably be about 7:15. But y'all come holler at me. I'll do it again next week, man. But appreciate y'all tuning in. That's all I got. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We will have our Hoops official segment. We'll talk about everything with Hoops, Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? The latest with Ace Bailey. He's been balling. Christian Anderson. What's going on in the NBA news? Jimmy Butler gets suspended again. We'll have all that news right here, man, on Sills in the News podcast, man. So y'all stay tuned next week and catch all y'all soon. Congrats to all the players. Great film. Keep working, keep grinding, and an offer gonna come, man. That's all I got, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and we'll see you next time.